welcome back to Roll Call, where today we are calling your rolls. That's right, we're going to guess every single one that you do at home.
Wow,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
crazy.
That's not what we're doing here. That's not what we do here today. As a matter of fact, we are going to be the ones doing the rolling. Isn't that right, guys? You guys got to roll?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're doing.
Yeah.
You're rolling for me.
Oh, okay.
Are called rolls like called shots? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I would like to roll a 10 on this.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to take a 20.
I can't take half. Anyway, today we're playing Vampire the Masquerade, as we are doing some DC by night. But before we get into that, I would like my players to please go around the room and introduce themselves. Please starting with Fen.
Oh, this is a bit of a change of pace. I'm
Right,
always
it's
used
hard
to
when
there
you're the
being someone in
first,
front of
yeah.
exactly. Good morning, evening. I'm Fenwick Alcester, the Demon Moose, and I am playing Lucian, one of the Coteries Malkavians.
All right. Next up, Katie.
Hello, I'm Katie. I play the group Salubre, also the adopted Torador. You can follow me on TikTok at k.k.novak on my posting on writing and also now crafts. I'm going to be posting this little guy, my little
Ooh.
for the Halloween theme. So, yeah.
Very, very cool. Kerrick.
Hi, I'm Kerrick the painter. As you may know, I paint things.
What do you do?
I paint
I can
things.
never guess.
All kinds of dirty things, everything in between, from nuns with guns, space elves, and regular elves, and everything else in between. Why not? Maybe even some vampires. You can find me on Instagram at Kerrick_the_painter, as well as starting to move some of my reels onto YouTube as well now. And I am playing the group's gangrel Cassius.
Just for clarification, he is a painter, not a dancer. So don't have your expectations in the wrong place.
You don't want to see me dance. That's a horror show. Thank you.
All right.
No, I would see him dance.
No.
All right. Next up, Star. Who's muted?
Hi, I'm Sadish of my Crown Prince of the Crystal Kingdom, and I was muted, and I'm currently trying to figure out how to take off the tag of a new dress. But in the meantime, I sometimes stream. I don't know when, but I sometimes stream. Yeah, I know, right? Rare Stardust stream. It's like a blue moon. But when I do, you can usually catch a notification on twitter.com at Stardust_Shimmer, and then you can catch the actual stream when it happens at twitch.tv/Stardust_Shimmer. You can also catch me here on Roll Call at Fridays where I play Teresa, but right now I'm not playing Teresa. I am playing Liliana, the Torador.
All right. As you can tell, we are a little short casted tonight. Miss Junie Von Esch will be joining us about an hour when she hops in. But we are missing Eris and Zeus. But that's fine. We're going to carry on with tonight anyway. And as far as introduction goes, I'm Psymerc. I'm the person who runs the game. I think that's called a storyteller. I think so. I tell stories, right? I don't dance. I don't paint. So I must be the storyteller. You can catch me here on Fridays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we play Dungeons & Dragons. But starting on October 7th, you can also catch me at twitch.tv/therpgtable, where I'll be playing another vampire game, except I don't have to storytell that one. I just have to roll dice and, I don't know, fuck things up.
Fuck monsters.
I do fully intend on dying in session 1, so come watch that. It's bound to be gruesome, and I'm here for it. Outside of that, I think that's my spiel, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it as I'm going to launch into another spiel as we get caught up on the events of the past week. So, I'm going to read because that's what I do.
Oh, so you're the reader. You know,
Yeah,
we got
you
the
listen.
dancer,
Storyteller,
painter, reader. Yeah, okay.
Another night falls across Washington, D.C. Another week passes by from the events of the last. Annette steps up and approaches the prince regarding her intentions within the tower. Following his lead, she puts out a call to the local Samisi and gets to work laying out the new feeding grounds and continues to pursue new bonds within her clan. But Annette isn't the only one making calls to the prince, as Liliana graces his office herself and hears some hard truths about her. Poised with a new understanding and a potential new Malwa, she sets off to prove her worth to those around her. Rini, while providing much-needed comfort to Aaron, spends her nights working with the Kevlar that Aaron's bought and working on the fortification of the home. Aaron's recent premonitions surrounding Rini's past and a man in a white suit has Rini a bit shaken. She winds up paying a visit to Callie, who tells her that she's terrified of the reports of mass embraces she's been hearing of in the South. Meanwhile, Cassius sends out word of a persona non grata of the Ventru James to his clan and anyone working for him. He also reaches out across the boundary lines of others of his clan to gain their aid and awaits the arrival of his sire. While Erin learns more about herself, she and the sheriff come to a startling realization surrounding the pull she feels, and with the help of a doctor and a very prominent Ventru, they work together to try and override a deep-rooted, subverted directive. Finding relief for the moment, Erin starts her own journey at making friends in the Camarilla and doing patrols of her own, where she meets a person of interest with a message for the Keeper. Lucian, deciding he doesn't need it anymore, decided to put his house up for rent, despite having hidden something within the walls for the sheriff. He starts putting out the word among the various clans and seeing what interest there is in place. Meanwhile, Zach has spent his week continuing the patrols to the east and west and keeping up appearances as instructed. Inside the tower, however, negotiation talks begin to take place at the Dragon's Brew between Anarch Baron Culvert and the Camarilla, hosted by an independent broker. The Toreador Primogen becomes incensed at a report of a particular Anarch rose in the district, and the Seneschal sends out invites, very special invites, to a soiree to boost morale and strengthen the ties within. And as we start our nights, y'all know what I'm going to ask for. Hit me with them rouse checks.
Hey.
See if we handy.
I
Oh,
actually
no.
succeeded.
I'm up to hunger 4, friends.
Did you not feed?
Oh, wait. You didn't
Did you
feed?
not feed at all?
I forgot to add it to my list.
I
Okay.
scolded you.
Okay, so Cassius is very, very hungry.
Oh,
I have to
dear
make the
God.
food run.
Oh boy.
Yes, for the safety of a certain somebody.
For the safety of a
They
lot of
can't.
somebodies.
Hey, Cassius, quick, use your discipline. Use your discipline.
Oh boy. So Cassius is at hunger 4. Anybody else get hungry?
I get
I'm
hungry.
good.
Or no.
You're good.
I don't get hungry.
You're good.
I'm good.
You're good. All right, so it's just Cassius. Good job, bud. Good job. Pardon me, by the way, if I cough every so often. I'm getting over a head cold, so apologies. Meanwhile, as you all start to get up, there is a very intense, very almost rhythmic pounding on the front door. And Lucian, your phone will start to go off as you get text from Felix saying, "Sorry, tried to stop him too fast." As there's
Oh,
somebody
no,
just banging the
man.
fuck out of your door.
Lucian,
Really,
Lucian will drag himself up for like the first time fucking ever. He's the first one up and out.
right. I think Reed be the second one.
And just like drags himself to the door and looks through it like it's Fast Eddie, isn't it?
It is indeed Fast
It's
Eddie
Fast
in
Eddie,
a
okay.
dark blue jogging suit. Is Fast Eddie. He's also got a very large iced coffee in hand.
Yeah, Lucian like sort of like just he opens the door. He goes like, Eddie, it's only like 9.
What? Right. So, can I come in?
I'm fairly
Oh,
yeah.
thanks. Yeah, all right.
Wha-
Thanks.
whatever.
He just
yeah.
like pats you on the shoulder as he just like moves by, like comes inside, starts like looking around. He'll like kick his shoes off, like make himself totally at home. Like,
Damn.
Damn.
Did he bring Jade with him?
you can hear the sound of a car engine coming down the street.
Okay.
As you will see a deep red Lamborghini pull up.
Yeah, I was about to say, here comes the Lambo. Yeah.
As he's just like, nice place. How's it going?
Still mostly dead. Give me a bit.
Well,
I'll get
Well,
there.
get with it. You want some coffee? He'll like hand you the iced coffee.
I'm good. It doesn't do anything for me.
All right. Shake it off, mate. Just like pats you on the shoulder. This is about the time that Rini would come down, being the second one
Yeah.
up and hearing the commotion.
I gotta.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's fine. Just why don't you come on down and meet some people?
Oh, okay. And Rini comes down
Like,
a little bit
it's
slowly.
like Lucian sits there. He's like, "Give me a sec. I'll text it. I'll get the sheriff over here."
All right. I mean, I was just told to come meet you, honestly. But yeah, do whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe put some pants on, right?
you were told to come meet me because I bring the other people to me.
Right. As the car engine gets killed, you just hear the sound of stilettos on the sidewalk. And you'll see Jade, stilettos, black leather pants, leather jackets, green mohawk going on. Just
Wow. All right. Yeah. Lucian shoots off a text to the sheriff saying like, "Tappert's people are here. They're early."
yeah, you send that text off. You'll get one back pretty quick. The sheriff is an early riser himself. Just sort of like, okay, fuck. Be there soon.
Yeah, Lucian gets replies, right? Yeah. Good evening,
hi.
Jade.
Jade doesn't really say anything. She just sort of like stands by the door, just like glowering at the back of Eddie's head, just like, hi.
Is this early for you too?
Incredibly.
Yeah. Yeah, see, not surprised.
Uh,
The sheriff will be here in a bit, and then we can do like, more formal introductions and all that. In the meantime, Rini,
Yeah.
this is Eddie.
Hello.
He goes by Fast Eddie because he's fast. And this is Jade, and they are they're
we're Anarchs.
yeah, but I was trying to I
Oh.
was trying to decide how to best phrase that you're specifically with Tappert.
Sanctioned Anarchs.
Yeah. You're specifically with Tappert, and also that you're specifically okay.
Right. We're okay. He
Oh,
like
okay.
smiles at Rini. Like,
Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This has all already been cleared. The reason I say, or I said getting the sheriff, is so that proper introductions can be done and all that. And
Oh, okay.
although Eddie, I hear that you literally ran into one of our crew.
Like,
Get
think
back.
for a second. Like, ran in. Oh, the one. Yes. I think I
Yeah.
ran into her. Right.
Yeah,
That's my
that's
fault, wasn't it?
that's the yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard for it to be the other way around. It's I don't imagine many people run into you.
Well, he like stops. Like, well, okay. I mean, it happens on occasion sometimes. That's also my fault, but it's all right.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Anyway, yeah, don't let me intrude on your morning rituals or whatever. I'm just gonna hang out in here, and he'll look around. He'll be like, "Ooh, radio," and just like go over to like Aaron's stereo system that's in the living room and just start fucking with it. As Jade just like looks to Rini, and Lucian is just like, "I'm so sorry."
Lucian just kind of waves it off. Like Lucian's already slumped down on the couch, like he basically always is.
This is when Lily would burst down from Annette's room carrying the other painting that she got. Just, hey, Lucian!
Okay.
Where do you
Other
want this?
painting?
Yeah,
the one from the pantry?
the lady. Yeah, the lady. The lady painting. Just-
Lucian like takes one look at this and is like, no, that one's not going in my room. Figure out
That one's not going in your room? Oh, hi. Um,
Hey,
hey, I'm Lily.
Lily, meet Fast Eddie and Jade, and like as he does, like Lucian will look at Jade and who's probably still like standing there, kind of uncomfortably, based on how she generally seems to do things, and just say, you know, make yourself comfortable, whatever
Oh
that
my
means for you.
god. Jade, I love your vibe. It's so
Jade.
aesthetic with the pants and the leather and oh my god. Is that green hair? Whoa.
Jade
That is
just
Jade,
like
so
Fast
cool.
Eddie,
like
meet
looks.
Lily.
That is
Lily's
so
our
cool.
resident Rose.
Oh my
As
god.
Jade's like, great,
So pretty.
another one, lovely. This makes my day.
Oh,
It's so pretty.
also a rose. Sorry.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna
Do
go
you
make-
have a guy for your hair or
I do it myself.
whoa. I could never. I don't trust myself with that stuff, but if I were to ever get something like that, I would probably go to professional so that it looks really, really good. I just
Lily,
gotta say.
Lily, let's be real here. What are the chances that you're ever gonna get a fucking mohawk? Those chances are basically
No,
zero.
I'm
Let's
not
be real
getting.
here.
I'm just saying about the color.
Yeah, okay,
As
fair enough.
as this is happening, Fast Eddie has put Sheryl Crow on the radio station. I don't know why that just popped in my head. All I wanna do is have some fun. Yeah.
Rainy's going into the kitchen and starting making coffee and getting Felix's mug out.
As you start making coffee, Eddie will blink into the kitchen to you, just be like, "Oh, do you mind if I just refill? Is that you got some ice?" or anything?"
Yeah. Yeah, ice is in the freezer. Right over there. She points at the fridge.
Great. Yeah, he just like snaps there and back real quick. Just has the ice filled and it's just like, just whenever you get a chance. No rush, really. Just sets the cup down.
Okay. Do you want cream and sugar?
Oh yes, lots.
Okay.
High metabolism, like the Flash.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah.
He'll just like dash off again.
He's just like, quick look to go away.
Goes back into the other room. Looks at Liliana. Is just like, lovely to meet one of my clan. Like grabs your
Hi.
hand. Like,
Oh, you're a rose too.
oh, he'll like look down at his like designer jogging suit. Like, you
Just-
couldn't tell.
I can tell.
Right.
You look really, really, really nice.
Thank you. I do
Not
look
really
I do
my
look really
thing.
Nice. He like
Not
looks
really my
back,
thing, but like
looks back at Jade. See, impressions, right? We work on them, right? Yeah.
Oh, are you going to the Rose event?
Oh, there's a Rose event.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, I'd love to
the
go.
Seneschal. Yeah, the Seneschal is doing like a Rose event.
Oh, Elsie's,
where, like-
Elsie's hosting
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
you know her.
all right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Elsie and I go way back.
Really, how way back?
Oh, yeah, quite a
Sexiest.
while.
There's people here. You might want to come down. Introduce yourself.
Eddie, while I
Lucian's
have you
still,
here,
like,
where do you
sorry,
think
go
this
ahead.
painting should go?
He'll like take the painting, like look at it, just like.
Should it be like a bathroom statement or like?
Oh, Wadley was
What do you
always so
think?
pretty. Just like hold it up. Personally, with
Mm.
a mirror like this, put it in the bathroom.
Mhm.
They have this thing about mirrors. Put it in the bathroom. Her girls still
Oh,
appreciate
okay.
it. Yeah.
All right, and I'll go to the bathroom and put up the
He just,
painting
like,
with the command strip.
Like looks at the other people like he's totally fucking with her, but he wants to see it happen anyway. So
Lucian just like, shrugs. Is like, I'm not the one that cares.
is she the one who's Audrey's? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this would be really interesting, wouldn't it? All right.
Yeah, just a bit.
That's just fun.
I think no, like Lucian's like he's starting to wake up and he's sitting there. He's like, now if I'm not mistaken, Lily, I'm assuming that Annette's got somewhere else to be right now.
Yeah, but I am dragging her to the rose party, though.
Okay, but like she's not here.
No, she's not here.
Gotcha.
Liliana, you would know that Annette is currently getting a final fitting for her dress.
Yeah, Annette is going to a very special place in which she just will absolutely look her best, stunning, gorgeous, all
Lucian
of it.
has already stopped listening. He was like, got it, not here. Okay.
It's going to be
Sorry.
absolutely ravishing.
Right, okay. So the keeper won't be present this time around, so we'll have to introduce you to her later.
Should I message her?
Jade, no, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. We can start with the sheriff and
Okay.
go from there. But
She's
like
my girlfriend.
turns back to the two anarchs. It's like, so yeah, the keeper of Elysium won't be here this time around to make introductions there, unfortunately. But Jade, you'll probably like her.
Jade just like looks at you like, all right, bet. As
I mean,
Eddie's just like
she's another dragon for one.
Jade's just like, that doesn't help.
Yeah, fair
She's
enough.
really into goth stuff.
Greenie comes out with 2 cup of coffee. Well, Felix's Fast Eddie's coffee, and then also another one in case.
At this
Jade
point,
want one.
Felix has arrived at the door, just like completely out of breath, just like it's really fast.
If Felix, come on in a sec.
Got it. Nobody's dead. Cool. All right.
No.
Good.
No, it's quite the opposite. Just, for your information, Fast Eddie, guess which one that is.
Like points to Jade. Like, just sarcastically. Like,
and Jade, they're anarchs from Tappert's neck of the woods, and they're fine.
good. I'll take that coffee. Just like walks over to Greenie, just like
Greenie hands it to him. Here you go.
I'll, like take it. I'm just gonna go outside.
Bye.
Your your creamer and sugar is on the windowsill. Where it is.
I'll like wave a thank you. Like
Poor Felix.
He
Oh,
sounds
He
like
needs a
one
raise.
person. He does.
How fast
Greenie
are
hands
you, Eddie?
Fast Eddie his coffee. Like, here you go.
oh, thank you. It's like gotta have it. It's like he just starts drinking it. How fast am I? I mean, I'm pretty fast. Like quantifiably. Yeah. I don't know. I never clocked it really.
If you went like super fast, are you afraid you would like maybe explode?
No, I'm actually more afraid about breaking the space-time continuum and then rewriting the history of the universe. Like
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that Flash did. Superman 2.
right, it
Quicksilver
happens.
as well.
You gotta be careful.
Okay.
Right?
You know what? No, never mind. I came up with 3 counterexamples. Fair
Exactly.
enough.
If it was just 1, then I'd be like, all right, that's not unlikely. But 3, I mean, at least 3. You got to know there's more.
I'm so
You th-
confused, but
do you
okay.
Do you think celerity is like actually a Speed Force thing?
I don't know. Be really cool if it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Where's
What-
Cassius?
Where
Meanwhile,
is Cassius?
Where is he?
I would say the Cassie is trying to slip down to the refrigerator as quiet as he can without disturbing anyone trying to get to the emergency blood supply in the house.
You want to give me? You want to be Dex and Stealth?
I would be happy to give you Dex and stealth. I'm probably going to fail it, but hey, let's make it happen.
Sorry, what is he stealthing for?
He's trying to sneak
trying to
down into the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
so people
Lucian will take that bet.
Of course you
You'll
would.
never fail it.
Oh god, this is going to be all on hunger dice.
Ooh, shit.
Six
Okay.
messy crit.
Almost. It almost was, but it's 4 successes.
I got 6 messy crit.
Oh, never mind.
Great. So Lucian, as you see Cassius like quietly, he's being pretty quiet, like slink down the stairs and like try to go into the kitchen. You're just hit with this like overwhelming need to figure out why the fuck he's sneaking around in the house. Like, what is he hiding right now? It's like an obsession for you.
Yeah, so Cassius takes like one step down into Lucian's field of view, and instantly dude like fucking like sits up straight, turns around. Like if he could pull off full like owl head rotation, he would. And
so
just like
creepy.
straight is like, hey Cassius, what you doing sneaking around?
Cassius got like one hand over his right. Like, oh, no, give me a second. I'll be right with you. I promise.
No, really, what's the sneaking about?
Yeah, don't want to talk about it right now in this moment, please. He's gonna just go to the kitchen and go for the blood bags.
Like he watches him go, like still not the straight answer, and fine, if we're doing compulsion shit, fine. I guess Scry the Soul fucking comes out.
Rini, your boyfriend is weird.
It's not weird.
As Jade just like kind of looks at Liliana as she said he's weird and just goes, he's just hungry.
Oh.
Meanwhile, with that Scry the Soul, please roll it.
Yeah, no, I'm grabbing the roll right now because I was forgetting. Cassius, on your end, that's composure plus subterfuge.
Okay, so that's gonna be 300 dice.
Okay, so I get Lucian gets hungrier now.
Oh God,
You're right.
you're gonna be out of blood bags after this, everyone.
Damn right.
No, the blood bags don't do enough for Lucian to.
Yeah, Cassius have to drink 2 just to remove a point of hunger. So that's gonna be 2 successes.
Only 4. I low rolled to hell.
Okay.
Only he says.
You do get 2 then.
Yeah. General emotional state. What's Cassius's general emotional state at?
Cassius's beast is bouncing against the cage doors. Go like, I'm going to murder somebody if I don't eat. More or less that, like, he's trying to keep it in check, but not doing a great job about it.
Yeah, and then I don't have a second question. That was like Lucian was only looking for like what's his deal.
I mean, if you want, and no, Sai, you can correct me if it's too much. Like, you might have caught him like on his way down before he could completely cover his eye. That his right eye might have turned a little wolfish.
Yeah, you can probably catch that.
Yeah, so Lucian clocks it. He's like, right, okay, yeah. I was getting a bit hungry, but like, why still like, why sneaking? Like, he's thinking. I was like, I not quite getting that part.
trying not to disturb anybody until you can get the beast back under control at least a little bit more.
So as Cassius makes his way into the kitchen, as Lucian's just staring after him like, why not just say you're hungry? Interesting.
Weird.
He gets
I mean,
hangy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and like Lucian picks up on it. He's like, right, okay, gotcha. And now you can roll strength plus subterfuge because Lucian's really still like he can't fight this obsession right now. So now it's read opponent.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And Lucian gets hungrier again, so now he's at 3.
God. While they're doing this, Rini looked at Jade and was like, do you need anything? Would you like me to get you something to drink or
No,
eat?
I'm fine.
Now I gotta
Okay.
use
Thank
2
you.
hunger dice on this one.
I apologize that we've upset the status quo of your home.
Oh, you're
What
fine.
would you
There's not
get,
really
Cassius?
status quo. This is somewhat normal.
Yeah, I barely beat you. I got 3.
Ah!
All this is going in the background.
Right? Right.
So now Lucian like stands up, just like, what? Just like, okay, but like, and like intensely just sort of looking at him, like, okay, but like, why the sneaking?
I was trying to get by without snapping at anybody till I ate a little. Okay.
Right, okay,
Okay, but why?
gotcha. Yeah,
Fast Eddie will just
I-
kind of
I
like,
think-
listen,
I-
some people just get a little sensitive, you know? They get a little
I think-
embarrassed when they're hungry.
I think we're both there now. I think we're both about there now.
We're 3 and 3, brother.
Oh. Should I have brought something?
Nah, you're fine.
You're fine.
No.
I mean, if you wanted to bring... Wait, what would you have brought?
I mean, I would have brought someone.
Oh.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Right.
It's all good. Sorry about that. I'll top off later. Hi, I'm Cassius. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, Fast Eddie, Jade.
You can just call me Eddie. That's fine.
No, it's funnier to it's
Fast
funnier to
Eddie.
say Fast
That's
Eddie.
fine.
It's,
Boosts my
Effie.
ego.
We'll call you Effie for short.
All right.
that's an interesting one. Anarchs from up around Tappert's area.
Oh, gotcha. Well, welcome to the area.
Thanks.
Sorry you didn't come when it's a weird or when it's not a better time.
No, it's alright. I mean, these are all just weird times all over, right? I mean, it's not really a good time right now.
Yeah, you're right on about that.
I'm gonna if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go grab something to eat myself. I'll be right back. Just want to do it, before the sheriff shows up.
Right, I forgot he's coming. What's he like,
Yeah.
by the way? I haven't met him.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have.
well, wait, no. Was he the one that did the swoosh? And
Yeah.
And the
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's him.
Okay. All right.
Just yeah, don't.
He's not very good at dating.
Just like
I'll
looks at
I'll be-
Liliana and just
Personal.
like dies.
But
I'll
he
be. I'll be.
but he tries his
right back.
best. He's not very good, but he tries his
Liana.
best.
That's
What?
personal. That is
He
personal.
was asking. He was
His
asking.
personality.
So wait, you and the sheriff? That's the thing.
What, me? No.
Well,
no,
I just assumed because I mean, you say he wasn't very good at dating. I assumed you had first-hand experience.
No, more secondhand, watching two people struggle at communication and
No. Oh,
Is neither here to defend themselves.
yeah,
put him over
right,
here.
right. But that didn't come from me.
So he's an
Mm-mm.
idiot.
Ooh.
When it comes to
Oh.
dating, he's actually
Oh,
quite
dear.
smart.
I'm so confused right now.
He's a not
Anyway,
great
I'm
at.
not trying to date him, so
Okay. I mean, you were asking what he was like.
is he strict? Well, I mean, they're all strict, but like, is he like?
Yeah, he's a bit strict. Yeah.
Right.
He
But
he
he's
doesn't
strict
find
but
playing
fair.
around amusing.
Strict but fair.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. What? I mean, do you want to just fill me in on what's going on? Or wait.
I specifically.
Yeah. Yes. It's specifically in regards to, the whole spot thing.
Oh. Yeah. They're coming. We don't know when, but in the meantime, we've been bolstering our forces, our defense. I was actually talking with Culver, and I brought him to the negotiating table.
Talk to that prick.
Yeah, he's something.
Something's
He's
a little bit of a nice word for it, really. Yeah.
little
The
little
Baron,
bit of an ass.
he'll like see Ree's
Yeah.
like confused face. Like the Baron down south, not nice fella.
I was gonna go check out Walker. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, Walker's all right. He's not as pompous, really.
Uptight.
Yeah, bit more kind of live and let live.
Yeah, I've been trying to get those two to be added to our, our combined all team and our Camarilla Union Defense Force.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Thank you. I've been it's been a hard time. I've been trying. I've been trying. Any advice you can give me on dealing with those two, or
He'll like think for a moment, just kind of like, all right, he'll come over, put his arm around you, just like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah,
from one rose to
Mhm.
another, right? So,
yes.
anytime you deal with anybody in a point of authority, right? Here's the thing: you cannot back down. You cannot let them have the upper hand. You got to keep pushing every single last one of their buttons until you find the right ones. You understand, right? So, some people's buttons are gonna be like a little harder to find, and you have to just keep pushing around until you find the right one. Because
Well, I did.
once you find the button, then you know what fucks them up.
I feel like I did push Culvert's buttons. I mean, for one, I invited someone or I brought someone who was kind of like uninvited because I forgot. It slips the mind and
Right,
all that
right.
stuff.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's good. Being rude, that's good. That's a great way to push someone's buttons.
Can I
listen,
Can I use lie detector?
Oh, if you are, yeah, I mean, are you gonna use lie detector?
I'm gonna use lie detector.
Gonna see me lying to her, setting her up.
Is that a rolled thing?
Let me quickly grab it. I forgot which
Intelligence
book it
plus
is.
aspects versus composure plus subterfuge.
Got it.
Okay. Intelligence plus aspects.
Correct.
Intelligence aspects. I'm gonna rouse intelligence just for the hell of it.
Rini's gonna notice the stray shoes and just take them to the front
Get a
door.
little hungrier.
Try to keep the house clean.
Intelligence. Specs. Specs is 2. 1, 2. Okay. Crit 5.
With a crit 5, You actually think he might be telling the truth,
That's how he likes
or at
to
least
live his
he
life.
believes he's telling the truth.
Yes. Yeah. That's pretty sound advice.
Right. So,
Uh,
like, your primogen. What's her name? The
Audrey.
Yes, the bitchy one.
Yeah.
So, like, think about her buttons, right? Like, what are her buttons?
Well, she doesn't like it when people fuck around and not, do their, do their quote unquote job.
Right.
They don't do their duties. They don't show up to events. They don't. I am in my head just thinking about my own sire.
Wow, Lucian can hear the projecting from that random person's house he is like a block down.
Like,
Yeah.
wow.
All right. So, you know her buttons, so you have to
Yeah.
use them to your advantage, right?
Yeah.
So, go forth, push buttons, have fun.
Work for you?
Oh yeah, work for me all the time. So, yes. So, you're also a Rose.
Oh, me? Yeah.
And who's your sire?
I'm the same sire. The grandsire.
Oh, you're also one
yeah.
of Audrey's. Oh, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Didn't know Cyrus had fucked up twice, but all right. And then your friend,
Yeah,
the hungry one.
he fucks up a lot more times than that.
Yeah, that's from what I hear. With your other friend, the hungry one. Cassius?
Cassius?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's from out west, I think.
More from the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Shenandoah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, have you ever met my sire Mora by chance?
Moira. Oh, like, are you talking about the one that's it's got the heavy, like, kind of like your accent, but like a bit more cowboy?
A bit more cowboy.
A little bit.
I think so. I think I might have crossed her path a couple of times.
Yeah,
She's
well,
kind of crazy, right? Like, I mean, crazy in the gangrel kind of way, not crazy in the Malkavian sort of way.
yeah, I get what you're going at. She's not so bad. There's another from my group that's far worse.
Worse. Tell me about
Yeah.
worse. I like worse. Sounds like a good story.
Yeah, I don't like talking to her. Thankfully, Mora banished her up north to Canada, and
Oh.
I'm happy that she stays up that way. I hope she's not coming down.
All right. Oh, are they coming? Yours are coming here.
Yeah, Mora's on her way into town.
Ooh, I should probably have expected that. All right. Well, guess I'll just deal with that consequence when it comes along. No worries.
Probably, but now Lucian
Consequences?
comes back in the back door. He's
Like,
like,
now's the time to stop.
all right,
questioning.
all right, sorry, I'm good.
Right. So
What's up?
everybody's fed. No one's starving.
Yeah.
Right. They were just filling me in about the things that well, I mean, it wasn't really filling in. I was looking for details about how things have been, where we could help.
Yeah. To be fair, I think it was probably best if we just hold on for the sheriff to come on in. So that it's look, basically, I know way too much, and I can't tell anyone a lot of things. So, yeah.
Right, burden of knowledge. It's better
Yeah.
to not. This rose tip number 2: don't know anything. Just forget it.
No thoughts set empty.
Right, if you don't know things, it's called plausible deniability. Have you ever heard of it? Just you don't know fucking anything. Nobody can blame you for shit.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think Lily already knows that one.
It's gonna be a little hard for me or doing that, but
Well, it's really not. People just tell you information and then you just forget it.
fair.
Anyways, yeah, probably best for the sheriff to get here. He should be here soon. I'd expect him to be here soon.
As the storyteller's trying to hold off. As you guys are having this conversation, Cassius.
Let's go for tapas.
Cassius,
No,
you'll
Liliana,
get
we already discussed this.
you'll get a text message
Okay.
from Moira.
Oh.
Ooh.
Just saying should be there tonight. Where should I meet you?
Um. That's a wonderful question. I'll shoot a uh message back and go. Can meet you at Elysium or the house, whichever more convenient.
Moira will just message back saying she won't use the word Elysium. She'll message back just saying I'll meet you at the big house, basically. Just kind of implying Elysium. And we'll just let you know. She'll say she'll give you like an hour's notice.
Sounds good.
And as you all are waiting there, I guess I can't hold it off any longer. Damn. There'll be a car pull up, and shortly after that, Chester and Aaron will arrive. I'll be
There
playing
he is.
the ghost of Aaron since Junie's not back yet. As there's like knock on the door, just
Rini, go answer the door.
I'll get it. Is Eddie just like
Oh, okay.
just like opens the door and then moves back to the spot that he was.
I gotta learn that.
Right, just
He's
get
very fast.
rule number 3: go quick. If you can outrun everything, then you don't have to fucking worry about anything.
I did just learn how to like do like a little bit of that, so
Well, learn more.
I'm slightly worried that Liliana's
No.
really
is that a word that what?
Don't worry about it. It didn't work for the white. It won't work for her.
Okay. Oh, okay.
As Chester and Aaron just like stand at the door, and Aaron seems by all accounts pretty good.
Yeah, Lucian just sort of like tilts his head over, look towards the door, like, you coming in?
As Aaron's like, yes, I'm gonna come in. She'll like look at Fast Eddie.
Look, I wanted to stop him, but he's awfully quick.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah. So I heard.
As Aaron will come in and just like look at Rini and just be like, coffee?
Yeah, I'll go get it. And Rini
I'll
went-
go with you.
goes quickly.
As Aaron will
Okay.
go with. As Chester will just come in and like shut the door and just be like, right.
Yeah, so yeah. Come on in. Come sit down. This is Fast Eddie, who you've seen once before, yes. Mm-hmm. And this is Jade. They are representatives from Tappert.
Yeah, Chester will just like come in, introduce himself, and generally kind of just like I appreciate the both of you coming down here on such short notice. It's helpful to have the Anarchs working with us on this. As Eddie just kind of looks at him for a moment, just like, I've seen you before. And the sheriff's just like, yes, you were there with Eric. No, I mean, I've seen you before. Got one of them faces. As Chester's just like, I don't believe we've ever met. And Eddie's like, no, I'm pretty sure we met. Fuck it, get back to me. I'll remember it in a minute.
Is lie detector having anything?
Lie detector, yeah, he believes he recognizes him from somewhere.
No, Chester.
Chester does not believes he does not recognize him.
Okay.
As fast as he's thinking, Chester's just like, okay, so what sort of, has anything been discussed yet? Or
Not a whole lot. Was waiting for you mostly because
Rose was giving Rose advice.
right. Okay, well, Eddie, Jade, if the two of you would like to come with me, I can give you the breakdown of everything. We'll leave you all alone for a minute. I mean, I'm sure, unless there's any further updates you all have.
I've been
Rini's
assigned a Malwa.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good. Who?
Her name is Lucy. I don't. Doesn't really ring a bell for me, but yeah.
Right. Okay, well, that's good news, I guess. Not really relevant to the case, but okay.
No.
I got nothing.
Nothing? Alright. Then
Um,
he'll... Yeah.
Moira's gonna be here tonight.
Oh, wonderful. Is she coming here?
She'll be going to Elysium.
Alright. I'll make sure that they know of her arrival.
Fair enough. She'll let me know when she's an hour out. I'll update you once I hear more.
Great. Please do. Just like kind of like looks at Rini for a moment. Everything going all right on your end?
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a big update, but I was informed that there's a mass embracing in the south. So I'm not sure that's new information though.
Lovely. That is
But
that
everything-
is relevant. Actually.
Lucian kind of shudders, like, oh boy, here we go.
But everything else is going as planned. I just need a bit more measurements from some other people, but that's it.
Wonderful. Where's Annette?
She's getting her final touches done on her new dress.
Right. Okay. I'll have to catch up with her later then. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. We're just going to chat.
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah. I wasn't about to interrupt the dragon doing dragon things.
Do you want to borrow the office?
Yes, that would be nice. Thank you.
Okay. Rini goes unlock the office real quick for Chester.
Yeah. As Chester and the other two will go into the office and leave you guys alone temporarily.
So, who's Moira?
That's my sire.
She cool?
Let's go with interesting. That'll be a little bit closer to the truth.
Good, interesting, bad, interesting. I mean,
what I've
interesting
gathered
is like kind of a non sequitur.
Yeah, so what I've gathered is scary, interesting.
Scary, interesting.
It's
Like,
not
she'll rip
wrong.
your throat out or something?
I mean, if you push her the wrong way, most certainly. But it's more that she expects those of her kin to learn by themselves, and she likes to keep certain details close to the chest until she feels it's relevant, which is often after the fact.
Oh, that other one you were speaking of, is that the one that you don't really like particular, that the gangrel and the werewolf hunting?
Yeah, that's her.
Sorry, what?
Let's. Ugh. You can actually see him shudder at the thought. Like, let's call her.
Oh, okay.
Let's call
Okay.
her my sister. Ugh.
Like
You have a
Lucian's like
sister?
Lucian's like kind of like grinning the sort of like, this is interesting. Go on, like
Yeah,
it's like, all right, okay, yeah, uh-huh.
have
I'm
you ever
myself right now.
have you ever heard of the Tales of the Headless Valley?
No.
No.
Alright. Well, up north there were a string of people who would disappear into the forest, and like they show up with the bodies but no heads. Yeah, that
Okay, yeah, I can see where this is going. So where is she right now?
I hope still up there. Oh, I really hope she's still up there.
Wow, that is so specific. Okay, appreciate it. Gotcha.
Yeah, she see,
There, gotcha.
last time I heard, she's still up in Canada, about still banished by Mora.
Hey,
However,
like
domain.
Lucian's smile drops and he was like, come on, like that's just insulting. Like really
What?
banished to Canada. That's the like what the fuck, guys? Like it's not that bad up here. The only reason I'm here is because that's where I was bitten. It's not that I don't want to be there.
Oh,
I actually have a question. Would Rini know
Quite-
about the Hellas
quite the
Valley?
Quite the opposite, actually. I would kind of rather be there, because that way I could conduct my home invasions and feedings in private with a far lower chance of getting a gun pointed at me.
No, I think it's more that it was as far away as Moira could send her reasonably without stepping on toes. I think that's the only reason she was sent that way.
Okay, well, I mean, if that was the case, I would just send her to Montreal and get over with it. Context: Montreal is like the North American Sabat capital.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was more or less her idea, was to keep a far off eye on the Sabat, but you know.
I have nothing against Montreal or Quebec, but that's the context.
So you said she's your sister?
Only in that she's another Moira's kindred.
Oh,
He's another Moira's childers. That's all. It's sister in a very extended, vague sense. I guess.
Are you okay?
yeah. You look very upset.
You're stuttering. I mean,
Sorry. Still hungry and thinking of Trixie really sets my nerves on end.
Trixie. That's a hell of a name.
Trixie, all right.
that is a
no,
hell of a name.
Lucian gets a laugh out of that too. Hey, all right. Mental note: Trixie's scary. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
muted.
Yeah. Damn. Why does that always happen? I wonder.
Yeah, why it does that. As we are having this conversation,
You're muted
that
again.
is- Why? Why am I
No,
muted?
no.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Back up.
Like you cut out.
As
like
we're
a
having
big-
this conversation, that is where we're actually going to take a really quick break. So we will be back in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi,
That
friends.
was a very quick
Doing
break.
the thing?
Bye.
Is it doing the thing? All
all
right,
the
and
french
we are
fries.
back. And hey, look, my frames are in the right place. I
Yep.
did it.
Yay!
Hey.
Woo!
Hi Marty. We see you.
Hi, Marty.
Hi,
Marty.
Marty.
Hi,
Hi,
friends.
Marty. I don't know who you are, but hello.
Oh, see, I was going to say, we know who you are now.
All
We
right.
they know about the chip joke.
Yeah. I was like chip. I really wanted like a chip, like chips and dip. So I was like,
Yeah.
I know, I need to know about this chip
Doritos.
thing.
There it is.
All right, yes, we are back, rejoined once again by Junie to take her spot as Aaron. Where we left off as Cassius
Whoa.
was just telling some information about a sibling of his, I believe.
Oh,
Continue.
oh, I did my story time. I'm good. That's pretty much all there is to tell about Trixie.
Who's Trixie? She's crazy. Yep, that's it.
We
Sounds
never
like there's much more involved in this.
we never spoke of her again.
And you said she was the person behind Headless Valley? Gotcha. I mean, I didn't want to go there anyways, but like, now I really don't want to go there.
That's a wise decision. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it just like I take back the taking offense about being banished there thing. No, that really would suck. That is a banishment for a kindred. It's daylight like for like 3 continuous months there.
That doesn't sound like the kind of head I'd like.
Oh, you shush.
I mean, it's headless. I don't think you'd like any of that. because
Yeah.
There's no head.
Yeah, there is no head.
Not even the
Oh, wait.
tip.
I know, right?
What did she do?
How cruel.
What? What, Rainy?
Probably collects
What
them.
did you do?
The Guac 9000.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Rainy, what? Speak. Louder.
that was just Lucian answered the question. She probably collects the heads.
For what? You can't dry them up there. It's a horrible climate. You can't treat them.
Oh, it might actually be kind of good for that, actually.
Are you sure?
Tec-
Because it needs
Technically desert.
yeah, but still, you need a little bit of moisture because you have to turn around and moisturize and shrink the bone matter to actually make it smaller.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys need to
I'm not an
socialize
expert.
more.
I'm not an expert on that. All I know is that, like, if you want to dry something out, it's not too bad.
Disclaimer:
We
we
fear
here at
it's-
Roll Call do not advocate for testing out trying to make shrunken heads at home. Don't try it
Yes.
at home.
We also do not
Look.
promote head hunting.
Not that. either.
No, we promote bounty hunting, just not head hunting.
Yes.
Right.
Unless it's
Indeed.
stars kind of headhunting, in which case,
Hey.
That's all on you, and consent is manual and sexy.
Completely.
Yep.
Yeah, consent is sexy.
Wow, the train just jumped off the track.
Hi, jerk.
I need to
Probably
get off
too
the
much
internet
alien
more.
Horrible train accident on roll call. News-
Breaking news: we've had a terrible train derailment, folks.
Hey, Renee, can I see you for a second?
Oh yeah. The office is taken. Where would you like to? Do you need a private or is it not private?
Well, in theory, it is private, but in practicality, maybe it's not. But the same, you know what? Fuck it. I'm no longer having to worry about the brain thing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we found out what it was.
Brain thing.
Oh, what was it?
It's a murderous directive.
Ooh, okay.
You had a brain thing going on?
Totally had a brain thing going on. It was like totally like short circuiting my entire understanding of life, liberty, and the pursuit of what the fuck I wanted to do and how I wanted to kill it. So got somebody else to rewrite the submerged directive and put a caveat into it. So now I'm good up until whatever we have to do is done. And then, does anyone want to go up to Chicago?
I didn't even notice. Wait.
I know.
Why
It was me
Chicago?
being
I've
all
never been to
snippy.
Chicago. How's the
You know,
weather?
you know what? I think I'm good without I think I'm good to just stick around here and try to handle only my own grandsire who is especially good at domination without worrying about someone else's grandsire who is especially good at domination.
Well, it's also good at for the forbidden slurp, but that's known.
I will go and stay wherever in heck goes and stays. So,
Well, I mean, it'll be a good thing. I'll tell her. It'll be fun. Where is
how's
she?
the weather? Wait, how's the weather?
Well, right now, it's fall, so it's a mixture of pretty fall-like colors and a little bit of rain.
I like rainy weather.
So I personally do not like the flavor of pumpkin spice latte, but I know some people do. So think pumpkin spice latte, really pretty fall pictures, and really pretty drizzly pictures.
You think I would like pumpkin spice lattes, but no. I'm more
I
of
never
a vanilla
assumed.
bean kind of gal.
I'm more of a Jack and Daniels and whiskey kind of girl, but this is fine.
That's alcohol.
I'm aware.
That's
Why-
not coffee.
I drink coffee, I used to put it in my veins like an IV. Until
You can
this
do
whole-
that?
No,
not
no,
re-
you can't do that.
If you know the right nurses.
And you did?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Got it.
I worked for the FBI. Trust me. You got hooked up with the right people.
They got good health care?
well, it's government.
Government,
so-
good
yeah.
health care. Let's go.
I mean, I did hear the government does like good healthcare for their employees.
As long as I got it weekly, we were good.
Now, about
Right.
that public health care. No,
So, does anyone have anything that needs to happen today?
I was gonna go with Cassius to do a thing. So, but other than that, I got nothing. Why?
Do a thing.
Do a thing?
We're
Is it a good
gonna.
thing?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try and get more friends.
Yeah.
What do you mean get more friends?
We're
More
gonna
friends.
we're gonna try to bring
Walker
One
on
of
board
the-
this time?
Trench.
we're gonna try to
Alright.
bring Trench to the negotiation table.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm good out of that one.
I got a lasso.
Oh,
I got a
That'd
very
be
big
fun.
lasso.
Yeah, and a little tip among Gangrel Society that won't really fly much.
Yeah,
Just a
on the
heads
way,
up.
you need to tell me how do I talk to you guys? Do I
Okay.
be straightforward? Do I be flowery? Do I
You remember the
You know.
grunge thing? The
Yeah.
grunge. Wait, grunge. She just pointed to Cassius. Grunge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like down low, kind of just chill, mid hippie, but not completely tree hugger. Right, Cassius?
Yeah. Some like that. Some are very direct, especially if they're businessmen type. They have little time to BS.
So be direct.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried being flowery with Culvert, and he kind of got really annoyed by it. But I also heard from Fast Eddie that I should push people's buttons and do what they don't like. So I'm getting mixed messages here, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
got Be yourself.
Hey, Lily. Do you
Yeah?
you remember how that whole thing worked with Jameson?
Yeah, I mean,
Basically, a repeat
Look-
of that is what you're looking forward to. Except
Okay,
Jameson doesn't
look.
have a reason to be nice to you after.
It worked
once the yeah.
I know. Okay, I get it now. It worked with Mickey. I thought it would work with Jameson, but apparently that wasn't the
Yeah,
case, and I
exactly.
found
So
out the
just-
hard way.
Just remember how things went with Jameson, and
I
now
mean, you guys
imagine.
got a kick out of it, right? Free entertainment.
Yes, yeah, and I'm sure Trank would also get a kick out of it, except unlike Jameson, Trank has no reason to be nice to you afterwards.
Yeah, that's fair. I heard she is very protective of her domain. So, yeah, Cassius, that's why I'm bringing you. You're the bridge gapper.
Yeah,
So, you're the bridge
The
close.
bridge capper.
uh,
Do you need more of
Is
us
there a
coming with
bridge?
you?
You're
or
the
are you
thigh
good?
gap.
all right. I mean, sure. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll see what I
I
can
was
do.
You're the
I was
gap
gonna
closer.
say,
Sorry, gap closer. There we go.
I'm the negotiator. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, do you want to like go look at or something? I'd do that.
I don't know if they would take it kindly if, like, I already announced myself and Cassius are going.
That's
I'm
fine.
not sure how people would react if I brought unknowns, because last time I did that, Culvert got very, very annoyed and I was on the back foot. So, yeah,
No,
because I
that's fine.
didn't.
I'm asking
I
if
didn't
you
announce
want
it.
people tonight. No worries. would.
Yeah, Cassius, we got this, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got at least enough leeway that we should be able to get in with too much trouble. So just making sure we don't piss them off enough that we, don't get out again.
Do you need a baseball
I'm sure we'll be.
And that's
fine.
why you might want the lookout,
Do you
Yeah.
think?
lookout and backup.
I was gonna say, do you think they're gonna met? But
I question from the player to storyteller. Does Cassius know anything about Trench?
You can roll me wits and streetwise and add any gangrel stats that you have to that.
Okay.
gang roll.
Would I be able to apply? Was it my status with the gangrel, perchance?
Yes. That's what I meant. You can add that.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Okay, and you said that was wits, or no, I'm sorry, intelligence and streetwise.
Wits and streetwise.
Wits and streetwise, my mistake. Okay, okay, so that's going to be 3 and 2 more. That's not bad. That's gonna be 4 successes.
Ooh.
With 4 successes, what you would know about Baron Trench is that she, much like Liliana said, pretty protective of her territory, but in the sense that like that's her tribe, so that's who she's protecting.
Mhm.
Definitely kind of like has like Mama Bear vibes.
So don't threaten her. God.
Yeah.
You could probably fathom with that she's maybe not necessarily so much hard on formality. She might see an approach of extra people as a potential sign of aggression, but it could also be interpreted as just you guys having your own backs.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, as long as we don't make any threats against her or her
Mhm.
territory or clan, we should be okay.
Appeal
Out-
to her mama bear side. I think I can
Yeah.
do that.
Essentially, yeah. The other thing I would say is like we probably could get away with maybe 1 other person, maybe 2, but I wouldn't push too many.
Okay. If you guys want to come, that's fine. If not, that's fine too.
That's make a decision. Do you want us on or not?
Mm, I think it should be fine.
Yeah, let's not push
All
our
right, all
luck.
right, all good.
Yeah. I will let you guys know that it is in quickly pulling up DMs Oxen something
Oxen Hill.
Oxen Hill, yeah. So if you guys don't hear from us in a little bit, that's where we probably are. And totally not in a pickle. So, unless they move us,
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
Okay.
it'll be fine.
Really, that's really concerned or worried.
It should be fine, but before I go, Rini, I want to give you something that I've been meaning to give you for a bit. He's actually he's actually going to take out his back pocket a thin box, no rectangular, no, and he's just going to go ahead and hand it over to Rini.
What is it?
I mean, take a look. Let's call it more or less a sign of new beginnings.
Oh, okay. Renee opens up the box.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna see inside. It's gonna be a new choker. It's gonna be made of black silk with a green emerald set at the center.
Cassie's really lovely.
Whoa.
I want to do
Aw.
something nice for you. No, shouldn't have to wear a dog collar. No, you ain't nobody's dog. You're your own woman. You deserve a fresh start.
And Renee just like is lost for words, and she just looks really like touched, and like her eyes water a little bit because she just like this is just like a really she never think like
Aw.
it's just like this really sweet moment, and just no one told her that, and just I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
It's just I,
Sorry.
oh,
Lindsay.
Eris in the kitchen like
Felix,
This
Felix is
is-
out the window with the sign that Lucian crossed out several times.
back to
Actually
Renee
opened
and
up the
Cassie.
window for Felix to respond.
Can I put it on now, or should?
Oh my god, if you don't, I'm gonna get through this wall and go, oh yeah, and then put it on you.
Okay.
Yeah, by all means.
Renee hands them the box so he can hold it, and she, and yeah, and in her excitement, she just totally forget why she's wearing the dog collar. So she's quickly taking it off, and like anybody can really see, it's like her neck is covered in bite mark scars, and it's just like punctures and like rip marks, and which is really explaining why she wears the dog collar, and she. And then she realized what she did as soon as she feels cold air, and she's just looking more bashful and more a little bit of shame about it. And then she just quickly takes the new collar, like no, the new choker, and try to put it on, quickly.
Cassis can go ahead and help her out with it.
So, and Reese is putting her hand on it, and just like feeling it, how well it is, and like how well it covers her the spots that she wants to be covered, and she's just really happy with it. And thank you, Cassius. This is so sweet and lovely. I really don't know what to say.
He's gonna just lean in and give her a kiss. Say, you don't need to say anything right
Aw.
now. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you. And like really quietly, like Renee just does this. She's like, and like I love you, Cassius. And then she really has realized what she says. Like,
Aw.
you did not hear that. That.
Bullshit, I will not hear, will ignore for 1,000, Alex. Thank you.
I'm gonna take a phrase out of Cassius's textbook. Well, bless your heart.
No, bless yours.
So, but
Bless your undead heart.
Undead heart. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are a picture.
They
That's fucking
are
So
adorable.
beautiful.
cute.
I honestly You guys are really good at
Kiss, kiss for
Thank you.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
He'll just kind of gently knock up her cheek. And it's like, I love you too.
Ugh.
So gross.
Feelings and stuff.
Oh, you say
Feelings.
that, but what do you and Annette do? Dost thou the kettle calling the pot black?
It's called having a very short arrangement.
Sure. All right. I'm gonna sit here on top of my smug throne and look down
Look,
on all of
okay.
you, yourself included, Aaron.
I have done nothing. You've seen nothing. You know nothing.
Right.
Absolutely
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay. Gotcha.
Didn't you move
Huh?
in with Chester, though? Didn't you move in with Chester?
I was moved into Chester, yes. As in
But
his
you-
house, not his
In what
person.
way? Wait. In what way?
But you haven't. But you didn't want to move back, though.
It's more the fact of it's good for my mental health at the moment, but at the same time, I still see all of you. There are cameras everywhere.
Moving back and forth is
Wait,
typically
it's like,
how
look
things
around.
happen.
I was like trying to think like all the stuff like to possibly be embarrassing that.
Oh, it's all public places. I don't see any of your bedrooms. That would be creepy
Okay.
and slightly invasive and ew. Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Okay.
But at the same time, no, let's just put it this way. I own the home. I am securing it. It is actually getting better security.
Mhm.
I'm making sure everything is good with all y'all. And after this whole thing we have to deal with, I'll let you know what's going to go on.
Works for me. Right. So we got two of us going up to talk to Trank.
Mhm.
What else have we got going on?
Are you guys doing anything? You guys got any grand plans?
Oh, yeah. Going to Elysium, talking to elders, making sure they know about us, and then patrolling the north. Yay. So excites. I know you're all wanting to join in.
Wait, elders,
I'll-
Primogen?
I'll come with you for that.
Well, we're going to bring Rainy, too. We can't leave her alone.
Obviously.
So if you guys don't want to babysit me, I can just stay home and work on the Kevlars.
I mean, I would never say we're babysitting you. I say we're doing this as a team effort.
Also, Elysium's pretty beefed up at the moment. I went with Annette the other day to check in with the Tremere on that, so it may be a pretty, well, one of the safest places right now, especially for Rini. So just putting that out there.
Oh, yeah, no, valid. Oh, I forgot to tell everyone.
What?
My bad.
What?
So, apparently with this whole new Aaron thing, shit got unlocked.
Mhm.
She'll look over to Lucian like, let's just say I can see now, if you know what I mean.
I can see clearly now.
You're gonna have to be more specific about exactly what you could see.
I can see the future.
Oh yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
What you got?
Well, I know where Rini's sire is. Or no, Rini's not Rini's sire. The asshole. Jacob Jones. What's his
James.
face? Jameson.
James.
Polymorphing Power Ranger asshole.
John
Yeah.
Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Yes,
His name is
exactly.
my name too.
I know. Do we all know him? But he's not currently around us. His guns aren't exactly around us either. So I have secured the home for now. It's not exactly the most intensive security yet because I need Jester to ward things, which will be my next possible big ass question for him. And then, I'm just trying to bolster more strength and recognition for myself and the coterie. So if you two would like to come, I know it will be great. It'll be fun, really. You want to claw your eyes out, but at the same time, we'll be seen and people will talk to us.
Are you talking to Cassius?
Lucian hears those words and he's like, ooh, okay.
Yeah. Well, let's just put you this way. I talked to your bestie, Eloise.
Elise, she is absolutely wonderful. We get tapas every weekend, or almost every weekend. But
Yeah.
it's just she's
fucked up
bless her
talking
heart.
Yeah, I fucked up talking
Lily.
to her. So
Wait.
yeah.
Wait, you fucked up how?
Easy. I don't have your very sorority girl understanding of life, which is great and it's valid. Totally valid. I am more of the Daria, and where I don't do the whole out totes like let's go out for lattes. I was very formal with your grandsire in a report, and then continued the same formality with her, and it totally lost her.
Yeah, honestly, you don't have to talk like that. You can just be casual. I think Elise is the kind of person who has been stuck in her job for forever, right? And so when there are new people, new friends, you can just be casual and chill, and she'll genuinely accept that because it's a break from her formalities as seneschal. That's kind of what I figured out, but you know.
Yeah, I didn't because it was Aubrey there too. So trying to deal with her and Essential at the same time. Well, I went into my FBI profiling reporting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, both of them at the same time. I've never encountered both of them at the same time. That
wasn't the
would probably
best.
be a problem.
It was a problem. So going from FBI protocol to trying to do at ease FBI protocol really kind of turned her off. So
You want me
I
to
don't think
talk
she
to them
likes
to
me.
like clear things up a bit, or
I want
talk
to
to
talk to
her?
Seneschal more so than Aubrey because Aubrey just doesn't like me, and we all know this, and it's okay.
Audrey's a
didn't
bit
like
of a hard
my-
ass.
She didn't like my bullshit of why I was at the Elysium.
Yeah. You want me to talk to Elise?
That would be
We're
great.
kind of besties. Yeah. Okay.
I had a feeling you were.
Yeah. I
And
mean, she doesn't get
kind of-
tapas with everyone.
I can't eat tapas.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, it's
It's
not like I
okay.
can turn around and tell her to go, hey, let's go bounty hunting together. I'm sure she'd be right up for that in her next, Vera Wang gown, because that would so set the mood.
Well, there was this new collection coming out that, like, honestly, didn't seem that bad in terms of, like, mobility, but also, like, making a statement. So,
Yeah, but that Lily, that
wanna
stuff's
do
for
that in
looks,
County
not
Honey?
for. It's about
Look.
the aesthetic, is not about.
if
the
you are
practicality of it.
skilled enough, you don't have to worry about things ripping or things getting ruined. So,
It's not that I would recommend that. It's more the fact of when the biker turns around and throws a whole bunch of mud or backsplatters his bike onto you, and then you've just ruined your $60,000 gown.
don't you have celerity?
As you say that, this is
Exactly.
when the office door opens. As fast as he'll come up and be like, "That's the right answer right there. See, you're learning already.
Right,
I'm
yeah,
teaching you."
yeah.
something."
You outrun the mud.
He
You outrun
ran
the
into
mud.
me and knocked me off my ass. He was the one who tried to, do the whole thing. Oh, no, no, mate, you can't even do
Oh,
that to
you're
me.
doing the
Lucian-
thing again where you mimic
Lucian,
It's fun.
yeah, Lucian double takes like, what?
The accent.
What's with the accent?
What's with the accent? Yeah.
Oh, I could totally imitate him. It is easy. Have you ever seen Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? Anyone can do an East Cockney
Oh,
accent.
great movie,
Yeah,
really. I mean, honestly.
I know,
wow,
right?
that's
It was like the best.
I'm very confused.
it's not the what, it's the wide. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm more of,
was
Sex
I
in the
was going-
City kind of gal, but
Yeah, no, he is totally two stocks and two log stocks and two smoking barrels. He was totally that. And he ran right into me and knocked me off my ass.
I did. I was a real asshole about it too. Sorry.
so you
Aw,
just
and
be
then he
kind of
was like-
faster, huh?
Well, he was the one who wasn't watching where he's running. And then did you actually beat the Lambo or no?
He'll like turn and like look at Jade just like slightly, just be like, no.
You know I can see the wink, right?
No. Like winking directly at you.
I understand the subtlety, but still, I was kind of wanting for a direct answer, not a wrong side. That's one.
As Jade's just like behind him, just like Gib slap.
I was waiting for that. I feel that. Well done.
Anyway. But yeah, celerity. It's great. Pick it
Yeah.
up.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
They're like, I don't know. Samitsi and Toreadors have like a thing, like a attraction for each other where it's just natural. I mean, it's weird that it happened twice, but it still happened twice.
Oh no.
Oh, you. Oh boy.
Did I
Wait.
miss something?
Oh, I
Did I
feel
No,
oh, boy.
no. Like Lucian's like shaking it, like trying his best not to just start laughing, and he's just shaking his head like, "No, you didn't."
You know,
Mm-mm.
you
No.
know how just blatantly wrong that is, right?
No.
Oh, we're gonna need to do some history lessons, I think. Yeah, right.
Ah,
So it's not a natural thing.
No.
that is
Okay.
correct.
Wait, are you guys? You guys aren't. Oh, I assume you guys were together since I.
They
Okay.
both work for Tappert, Lily.
What? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
you just like see two people walk in a room, like, and he'll just like he'll like gesture to you and then to Cassius, and it's like, oh, the two of you together.
I'm sorry. It's a thing called shipping.
Well, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna sit here and ship you, even though you've given me nothing to work with whatsoever to think that.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is that Lily does actually do that, unfortunately. So yeah.
It's true. Completely.
Look, relationships are my form of art obsession.
Right.
So,
Right. Get a new form.
I don't think that's how it works. I have been investing in paintings.
Sure.
Investing.
How many more do I have to figure out what to put?
It's only one. I think it went in the bathroom.
Mhm.
Oh, crap.
There's two. There's
Two?
two now.
Well, no, 2 total.
I will make it my life's mission. Wait, is Chester there?
Oh yeah, Chester's like.
I will
they're
make it
all
my
walking out of
life's
the room.
mission to steal every piece of artwork from the Chantry.
Chester's just like. So I thought I told you were supposed to be making friends.
Yes.
That's a good way to not make friends.
But wait, Mickey was fine with it
Well, Mickey
when
was fine with one when she thought that you purchased it because I told her that you purchased it.
Oh, okay. So the fact that I took the lady as well.
Correct. Yes.
Does he know it's missing? Do
I
they
know,
know that it's
probably.
missing?
I have not brought it up, so
By now,
So
probably.
what we
like,
don't
with-
know won't kill us.
for now,
Well,
although I'm
yeah.
fairly certain that Mickey could track it.
Oh. I will quickly put it
Warlocks,
somewhere near the
Lily.
chantry. I will put it near the chantry somewhere at a later date.
You know what? Why don't you just give it to me, and I will return it
Okay, I put it in the bathroom, so
Great.
I'll be right back. And I will show off my newfound speed with fleetness. I'll give like a rouse check. I succeed the rouse check, fleetness, and to impress Fast Eddie and go to the bathroom quickly, take it off, and then run back and hand it to Chester.
Is Eddie's just like, see?
Yeah.
Get it? Right.
Here's the painting.
Is Chester
lady.
just... Thank you. So... What are you all doing?
Cassius and I are heading to Trench.
Okay. And the other three?
Aaron's heading over to Elysium to talk to people, and I'm trying to figure out some way to support one of these things that doesn't involve talking to people.
Okay, well then, do you just want to go up and do the patrol in the north?
Yeah, I'd happily do that.
Okay, we can do that then.
Cool.
Let
We're
me
going
hear-
to patrol.
Oh,
Okay,
Dean,
have a good time.
would you like to come with us?
I guess so.
I mean, do you want to?
Um, I guess so.
We'll pretend we're pub crawling. How's that?
Oh, okay.
You're our
I don't know.
designated driver. You're our DD.
Okay. Okay. I don't know.
You
what
gotta
pub
smile.
crawling is.
Oh, it means that we're gonna pretend we're drunk, and you're gonna be the sober one who's gonna be driving our ass around because we're drunk.
Oh, but I don't know how to drive.
Don't worry, we'll figure that one out really
This-
quickly.
Okay.
You're the innocent one
Okay.
about between the three of us.
Oh, okay.
That
Like, I
sounds
mean,
so
the thing is the thing is that it's really easy for two mouths to pretend we're drunk because it's like basically one step away from crazy.
You're not wrong. That
You all
means
just
not
hear
even-
as Eddie just like leans over to Chester, right? These are your hounds. All right.
You're the first one, right? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's in my name.
Yeah. I know it's in your name, but the problem is you can't see when you're running, now, can you?
It was distracting.
He's got you there.
All right, well, we're off to Elysium then. Enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna go piss off your grandsire. As Eddie.
Oh,
and
watch out.
Jade
She's
will-
away. You're coming.
Even better. As he'll
Yeah, at the
just
party?
leave out, and Chester will just. Okay, well, enjoy yourselves. I'm assuming that if anything goes wrong, somebody will call me.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You be all right?
Yes.
Okay. You sure? I've got to go get my stuff in the back in the trunk. If that's okay.
All right. I'll gotta put this painting in there anyway.
Sure.
Fucking
Oh,
painting.
goodness. Oh,
And we'll head up and go get her stuff.
Yeah, he'll go out with you to throw the painting in the back of the trunk. You can tell he's very unceremoniously just tosses it in there.
he just doesn't like that.
Really worried about the painting now, are you, dear?
Oh, I definitely care about the painting quite a lot.
It shows. How long are you going to be at the Elysium?
I don't know. I have another meeting to go to later, so.
Do you want me to text you when we're back here or when I get back home?
Whichever you prefer.
I asked you. What do you prefer?
I mean, as long as things are going well, you don't have to check in, but if things start... It's been a very weird week. Just...
You're telling me.
Yes.
Remember that open communication we talked about?
Right.
This is you being decisive and discernive of what you would like so that I don't have to turn around and guess.
Lucian's sitting there, like, smiling like, I'm not listening.
I feel like Lucian's just sitting on the porch, just watching this, just like pretending to.
Right, right. Chester will just be like, okay, check in at midnight and 2.
Okay, that works.
Great.
Do you want me to give you an emoji or a little blurb?
Just as long as I know you're all right, something short is fine.
Okay. This isn't bad, is it? This is good. This is growth. This is helping us understand each other, right?
Yes.
You're twinging.
Yes, that's the right answer that you're looking for, right?
No, I'm not looking for the answer. I'm just making sure you're comfortable and okay.
Oh, I'm fine.
You know, your words say that, but the tone says something completely different. You're in work. You're in
You
work
know that
headspace,
they're all
aren't you?
standing in there just watching us awkwardly have this conversation. You know that, right?
You'd realize that I know that they're there. I'm ignoring them, and I'm focused completely and solely on you.
Lily's face is pressed against the glass.
the glass.
Just like-
oh wait,
just the
Fog it up.
breath fogging up the glass.
You have my
Lucian,
complete.
Lucian has conjured a lawn chair out of nowhere and has set it up.
You do realize you
Felix
have
is
my
around
complete
the
and
corner?
utter.
Question mark.
Yes. Look, we just had a really sweet moment in there. Cassius gave Rini a new choker, and it was really sweet and precious. And they're all just in their giddy moods right now. So I'm just making sure you're okay. I know they're there. They will always be there. But my attention and focus is on you. See how I do that? They're not there.
Our character
You,
watching mommy and
not
daddy
there.
have a discussion.
I know.
As
Accurate.
Chester's just like, all right.
It's called compartment. Junie cannot speak.
Compartmentalized.
That's exactly what it's called. Compartmentalized. That's what I'm doing right now. You are a main priority.
Okay.
Making sure
well,
you're
I
good before
already
you're.
told you I was fine.
I'm just making sure your tone says one thing, even though the words say something completely different.
I'm very confused at why you're treating me like a 5-year-old.
I'm not. I'm treating you as like somebody I care, love, and adore.
Fair enough.
I'm drawing a bunch of hearts on the fogged up glass with like C plus
Well, I
E.
am off to go make sure that
I
Audrey
just
doesn't
cleaned it.
murder Fast Eddie, so...
Are you sure you really
excuse
want to
me.
wait? Give them like 30 seconds. I'm sure she could like hide all the dust afterwards.
Lucian's
Can I
sitting there like, oh no, that's not why. That's not why she'd murder Fast Eddie. Actually, change your plans. That's a good idea. Let's go to Elysium. I want to see this happen.
I just like finger back, like, no, I think the patrols are important.
You just don't want to hear what the Nosferatu will tell him about what happened the other night.
What do you mean? What happened the other night?
Ooh, mirror.
Oh.
Wasn't shut when you decided to.
You
Yeah.
know, we'll talk about
Mhm.
that later.
Okay, well, can I get a hug and a kiss goodbye?
Yes. And yeah, he'll give you a hug and a kiss. Yeah.
She'll return it. And
Lily's
then she'll
eating
eat her
this
stuff
up.
out.
Aww.
And then he'll just get in the car and go.
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly.
And she'll just kind of like sling it in, start walking the house like there's nothing here to see. Everything is good.
I will slowly peel my face from the glass.
You are going to Windex that, right, and clean that off because, Estee Lauder foundation takes forever to get off of Windows.
Maybe.
You know where the cleaning supplies are.
Okay,
at.
fine, but it was worth it.
Thank you.
Is that the
Then she'll
price?
What?
That the price of watching you two be all lovey-dovey?
You call that lovey-dovey?
It's a flavor of lovey-dovey.
No.
All relationships are beautiful and valid and natural and beautiful.
Valid, but the thing is that's not our lovey-dovey, but I won't go into that now.
I'd love to get to know your lovey-dovey.
You wouldn't because there's a lot of screaming and wall thumping. Yes, Chumbawamba. Haven't you ever heard that band?
Oh goodness.
I get knocked down. I get back up again. And did you ever hear that song and you dance with it and you just kind of throw yourself against walls and shit? I take it you haven't heard that one.
No.
Such a good song. Really good.
You like Taylor Swift?
Let's just put it this way. Rini and Cassius have a far better relationship. We're working on ours. You want something wholesome, watch Rini and Cassius.
I should introduce you to Taylor Swift.
Oh, I know Taylor Swift. Look what you made me do. And she just swings the bat in and goes inside the house.
Did you look at our new her new album? It's really cool. I guess you didn't.
I did. I actually heard about the new release of the old releases that she's re-releasing underneath the new label. Yes.
Did you know that she's coming to DC?
You know I have already things looking on Ticketmaster.
Oh, I'm bringing in it.
Chester may or may not like it, but I'm taking him. If you guys are wanting to go and help me get the tickets, you're more than welcome to.
I'm bringing in it.
It's fine. Do you guys want to go?
She's gonna hate me, but I'm bringing her. Sorry, Sai. There is now a canon to it.
Well, apparently there's still a canon beach day, a canon karaoke night, and a canon Taylor Swift concert that still all needs to happen. So
yes.
Yep.
In 6 episodes left, or 5 episodes. This is fine.
We're just
We
gonna do
got
all
this.
that canon stuff in one episode.
oh my
Look.
god.
You know what we could do? We could can this for a special episode. A special, fun, like, out of context episode of, like, anime side episodes. OVAs! Yes, we could turn this
There we
into an
go.
OVA!
I have no idea what an OVA is. Somebody tell the old person.
Overture. It's short for overture.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
This is the
Yeah, we
point
can
where
turn
the
it.
storyteller regrets everything about their life.
Rini already went in the kitchen to get cleaning supplies to clean the glass. She's like looking at her cleaning supplies, like, no, that's not gonna work. I need something to cut grease. Yeah.
Do you need me to get you some more supplies? Are you good?
No, I'm okay. She's
You sure?
so
I don't mind getting you more. I have to go to Dollar Tree anyhow.
it's fine. Awesome. Okay. And she gets the awesome spray.
Yeah.
It's a Dollar Tree spray.
Got wrong.
we we
yeah.
going on patrol? Yeah.
Are
No.
You
Yeah.
really want to go on patrol? Okay. You guys get going to Who's a Faucets, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that was the pleasure. Now we got to do the business, unfortunately.
Yeah, man, we better
You
go.
wanna take my Porsche or?
Whichever you prefer.
Well, you're going into gang rule territory. I'd kick it down a couple notches from the Porsche.
It's just a Porsche. It's not like a Lambo.
Sweetheart, you walking in with a Porsche is like us.
Walking in with a Porsche like I'm carrying it over my head.
You could.
No, I
Um,
couldn't. I'm not that strong.
I was actually complimenting you on your inner strength that could carry your car. You're welcome. I would say you'd go down like why show up to a just regular, gang, kind of like a street dancing concert in your, your Vera Wing. You want to show up in the most
Should I
appropriate
tone down
concert.
my outfit then? I should probably tone down my outfit. Okay, be
Yeah,
right back.
probably.
I'll use
Okay.
Fleetness to go
Use your
run back
car.
upstairs and change my
What does
change my
Cassius drive
outfit.
anyways? Because like we've got Lily's Porsche, and then we've got 2 flavors of big SUV. What does Cassius drive?
Yeah, what does Cassius drive?
He's got like an older model, but in decent shape for a truck. F-150.
Yeah,
Yup,
tracks.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Because like
Stocking
no,
power.
exactly like Porsche, and then you've got the Fed's big SUV and the mom big SUV.
And then Rini just takes the bus.
What? You know what? I'm gonna have to say that maybe like instead of taking the bus everywhere, Rini has like a Razor scooter, just like
We gotta upgrade that to like a Vespa.
Rini does know how to drive, and she does understand the driving mechanics.
fair.
You razor
Fair.
scooter, like, do you hit your leg sometimes when you're like, do you hit your shin?
No, I don't think so.
Good, I heard it hurts.
Oh, okay.
Yes, damage by Razor scooter does 2 ag. So
Damn!
Unhavable.
unhavable ag. Just. All right. So as Lily comes back down, now changed into
Yep.
something less Lily.
F-150, let's
And
go.
hops in the F-150. Meanwhile, the other 3 of you are going towards the north to do patrolling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Erin changes her top and
Rini's good.
Yeah.
Rini's dressed pretty much normal. Jeans and a t-shirt.
All right. So we'll start with our southbound crew. As we're gonna movie magic you guys. Yeah. So, you know that you had been told to go to the nursery, the like, not like child nursery, but like plant.
Isn't
nursery.
Trench in the north, though?
Oh no, you're right. Trench is in no. Trench is.
Oh,
in
wait, no, that is,
Austin.
yeah, that is
yeah.
Trench.
Trench is
Yeah.
in the south. Yeah.
Oh.
Aviv is in College Park. Aviv's in north.
Oh, okay.
As you guys get there, you'll see it's a pretty good size nursery, along with like a whole bunch of like area for like trees and different kind of plants. You'll see there's like a couple different fields of like big evergreens around the area as you guys pull up.
You ready, Cassius? Yeah, this is not a team up I ever expected, but I am here for it.
Well, just here to help. Let's just
Thanks
hope for the best.
Thanks for offering, by the way. I will say I'm a little nervous, but I'm sure it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Just be honest and be appeal to her sense of family. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Well, this should be good because I just came back from seeing my family, so I'll just channel that. I'll channel that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get myself hyped for a bit, and then once I'm ready, get out.
Gonna play some music in the car.
Yeah, just play some Taylor
Play some
Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Do the Bad Blood song.
She wears short shirts, I wear t-shirts. This is like old with Taylor Swift. She's
Yeah,
your
she's stuck in
captain,
the
I was
and
thinking-
I
I was-
am on the
I was-
bleachers.
I was just thinking, the door closes and it starts blasting fight song like.
Oh, Rachel Platt.
All
This is my fight song.
How's Cassius
Take back
feeling this?
my life song.
Cassius
I'm
went
taking over the radio of Cassius's car.
Cassius went into this not knowing who Taylor Swift was. Now he could go the rest of his existence without knowing it again.
I'm standing.
As you
right
guys
now.
are in the car, as Liliana is pumping herself up, could both of you please give me what's awareness?
Sure.
Wits and awareness? But why?
Wits and awareness, what's that? I don't have any dots in that.
Why not persuasion?
Yes,
Can we do like
persuade
charisma
the world to tell you what's there.
That's called Auspex, and you didn't take it.
One success.
3 success.
So as Liliana is getting herself pumped up, in the car, just not really paying attention, Cassius, you kind of catch out of the side, like the side corner of your eye, something seems to pass in like the driver's side, like side mirror. You just see the back of it. It just like looks like this black tuft of fur. Just very briefly.
Oh.
And
Oh wait, I didn't see that.
As the music is going on, Liliana, you're just hit with this sudden like wave of like force against the car as this rather large black bear just leans up against the car, just like
right. Oh, hey, Cassius, can you like check my purse right there for the thing that I brought? Yeah.
What thing that you brought?
as the
That
bear
doesn't
just,
tell
like,
me much.
just like against the window, just like tongue like
I'm gonna pull out of my purse like a rotisserie chicken. I
What?
picked up. I did say when I made my goal is that I did pick up chicken.
You did
So-
say that. You did indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pick up the rotisserie chicken, and yeah, she was Lyra did say something. Okay, I'm gonna slowly like roll down the window a little bit and like toss the rotisserie chicken at him.
Yeah, as you like roll down the window, you'll see the bear, like the claws will kind of like come through as the bear's nose is just like, and as you like start to throw the chicken out, the bear just like takes the whole chicken in its mouth and like walks a couple feet off and like lays down on the ground with a plop and just like starts eating on the chicken.
Yeah. Lyra did say that they had a bear and that he really liked chicken. So I came prepared.
A little more head warning would have been nice, but all right.
Sorry,
good.
I forgot about that. So
It's all right. It's been an exciting night so far, and it's just added to it. It's fine.
you
It's
want a
good.
miter boon? You want a miter boon? I'll give you 'em.
It's good. We're square. Just if there are any other surprises to know about, now's the time.
I think that was the only one.
Okay, you sure now?
As far as Lyra told me. As far as
Okay.
Lyra told me.
All right. So
She's
we're
a caitiff, by the way. She's pretty cool.
take your word for it. Let's go ahead and get up the path a little bit.
You're the one who's driving, so that's up to you.
That's right. Yeah. At this point, Cat is gonna drive up. Obviously, not gonna make it look like aggressive. Just looks like he coming up, like not looking to start a beat, just driving up.
You come up, as the car kind of comes further up, you'll see alongside the side of the nursery, one of the, like, bug lights will come on. Just kind of giving you almost like a signal that they saw you pull up.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
I'll
I
go
will
ahead.
turn down fight song.
I thought they got
Cass-
turned off as soon as the bear
Yeah.
hit.
Cassius would have killed the engine at this point. It's like, all right, let's go say hi.
Yeah. Have you met before, or is this first time for you two?
No transpired reputation only. I haven't met her in person yet.
Okay. Well, we got this. We got this.
It'll be fine as long as we
And I'll
don't
just-
make any threats.
I'll just mutter to myself, "We got this," as I like get out. and make my way to like a door. Yeah, door.
Yeah.
Door.
So as you go up, there's like a screen door. As you open it, there's kind of like a little bit of an entryway. And you'll just sort of hear a voice from the back area just say, "Come on in."
Thank you. I
Sorry.
will walk in.
As you guys go to the back area, you'll see it's a larger like indoor nursery section, a lot of indoor plants and stuff like that. You'll see a woman, she's got on army combat pants and like an olive green shirt. She's got very like short buzz cut hair. As you come in, she's like tossing around some bags of soil and stuff, just putting everything to the side. And she'll kind of like brush her hands off as the two of you enter in, and just sort of like, Liliana?
Yeah, hi, I'm Liliana. This is Cassius.
Liliana and Cassius. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Glad to meet the two of you. I was
Good to meet you too.
curious as to why you both wanted to have a conversation. So, please take a seat. She'll like gesture to some like benches. Some have like potted plants on it and stuff. And
Much
Yeah.
obliged.
Thank you. Thanks for taking the time out to have us, by the way. It means a lot.
sure. Am I to assume that any of this is due with the rumors that I've been hearing about things?
If the things you're talking about means the what are they called? The shovel heads? That
Yes.
is correct, yeah.
All right. And I'm assuming you're here to talk a proposal, right?
Yeah, things are pretty dire. They're well, we got word that they're coming in from the south, and there's been a mass turning, so it's very concerning.
Yeah, I've been hearing about mass embraces all along the southern seaboard. It doesn't sound good.
No, which is why I am here today, wanting to ask for your you and your domain's help in all of this.
She'll kind of like, I mean, not really like there's much of a choice here. It's either we help you or we eventually deal with them anyway.
The question is do we want to try and do this together or alone? I say together because despite our differences, it doesn't really matter what sect you're on if you're dead.
Pack is always stronger together, man. I think you know that better than us.
Know it better than me.
All right. So we work together and we stop whatever shit the Sabbat has coming. And then we go back to trying not to piss each other off.
That's the general idea, at least, of it. Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be that way either. I know this is temporary. I've already spoken to another anarch leader, Colvert. He's at the negotiating table right now. And this is all pretty temporary, but I was thinking of maybe somewhere down the line, whether it's now or later, doing something of a long term agreement where it's more than just trying not to piss each other off. I know it's a bit of a bold thing to say, but I don't know. I just don't like the animosity.
Right. I'm sure it's the animosity that's driving you to say that. Um, let's just stick with what's working right now.
Okay.
So, we'll help against the Sabbat because fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys.
And then, like I said, we'll just go back to not trying to kill each other.
Okay.
The seat is open at the negotiation table should you change your mind, but we appreciate your time and your understanding.
Well, like I said, it's either deal with them now or deal with them later, and it's certainly easier to deal with them with you all than against you all. So, sure. Why not? What do you need from us outside of bodies?
Um. He didn't say anything about that.
Information.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. I was just thinking anything outside of information.
Lucian's like texting Lily
Pretty fucking
information.
big one.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Lucian has a premonition about how this is going.
I mean, all I'm saying is that one of the trigger conditions for premonition is at storyteller's convenience.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's why you and I are both
Intel-
fucked.
Intel does sound like a good deal. We don't have many arms that stretch that far out, but early warning could be useful.
All right, we can definitely do that. Try to give you advance.
And we'll in turn be there to help out.
Any sort of information you can share on our end that's pertinent?
They're oh God, I'm trying to remember. They're coming primarily from the north and south. Main targets are the capital and Elysium.
Okay. Well, if we know their main targets, then that certainly makes things a little easier as far as telling my people where they need to be, but we'll try to give as much advance notice as we can if they come from the south.
Appreciate it.
Outside of that, I guess if you come across any other information you feel might be beneficial for us to know, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Should I come in person, or is Lyra a good
You can
connection?
pass it to Lyra,
Okay, I'll pass it to Lyra then.
of course.
Thank you.
I feel like there was something that I wanted to ask you, but it doesn't seem to be important. So, if that's all, I hope you have a good rest of your night.
What did you wait? What did you want to ask?
I forgot. It's fine.
Lie detector. I will roll specs and intelligence. Browse intelligence. I get hungrier, but that's okay. No, that's not. I'm at 3.
We're gonna be stopping for drive-through on the way back.
Right? Right?
You and Cassius is having getting some takeout.
Drive through. Well, I think in Lily's case is more takeout.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crit 6.
With the crit 6, you get the sense that like she might remember what she was gonna ask, but she genuinely doesn't think that it's relevant right now.
Okay. Well, that's fine. If you think is relevant again, or if it's just, or if you remember it, I'm always down to humor. Cassius, is there anything else you wanted to? You think we should have? You want to add anything you want to contribute, or we said here?
Nope. Sounds like things are all settled as far as I can tell, but you let us know if there's anything we could do for you to help out.
I'm sure I'll get a message to you all if I need to.
Okay. Stay safe and happy hunting.
You too. Oh, did you feed Bojangles on your way in?
Yeah.
Good, I won't feed him again then.
I was gonna ask about the bear, but
It's just a pet. Not a
So like a
familiar.
mascot?
No, just
Like a mascot? Huh? Or
No,
just
a pet.
sounds fun. All right. And then with that, Lily's just gonna go.
As you guys both leave, please give me another wits awareness, please.
Wits and awareness. That's a whopping no success.
That is going to be another 3 success.
Yeah, as you guys start heading out, make your way back to the car. You'll see Bojangles has cleaned off his chicken. Just sort of like laying there, like licking at his paws in the middle of the road, from the grease. As you guys head out into the night. We'll transition over to the patrol squad. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Here we go,
Patrol.
transition scene. I need one of those buttons that just like zooms in and like swirls and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like what?
So, you guys going up to the north, start doing patrols?
Yep.
If you're doing patrols in the north, I would need Dex and Stealth. You can add Obfuscate if you have it.
Oh, sorry, one last thing before I forget.
But I
Can
already did a nod.
No. Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
Never mind. Never mind.
No, what did you want?
Oh, I just wanted to quickly text Chester, just be like, got trenched, no problem. Seems ready and willing to help.
So the stealth rolls.
Yeah, okay, we'll do. Yep, gonna add my obfuscate to it. Counting. Okay. Heightened senses is up.
Is it
For
Dex and Stealth?
Yep.
6 crit.
Ooh.
That's a 7.
3 crit.
Or wait, how many?
I got 2 zeros and 1
So crit 5.
success.
Right,
Quick
okay.
5. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I'm trying to
No,
learn.
you're good. I was
Sorry,
like, wait,
everyone.
crit 3 doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I
I was
tried
like,
to do-
no, yeah, exactly. I was
doing
thinking that too. I was like,
so
nice,
good.
nice. Wait, hold
I-
on.
Yeah,
I was doing so good in chat, but
No,
like
you're
now
fine.
I'm doing it visually. It's just like
You're good. You're good.
You're good.
So
She
yeah,
made us all double take. It's fine.
about like rough estimate. How far north are you guys patrolling? Like time wise.
I'm letting them decide. We need us in for a ride.
Oh,
Are you driving or am I driving?
do we want to go family? I think we want to go family, not feds.
Family, not feds. I
mean,
think that should be on the
family.
t-shirt.
What does that mean?
Hold on. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down.
You've got the family SUV. Lucian has the feds
Oh,
SUV.
got you.
That should be a t-shirt.
I'm gonna do that with a family van at the bottom.
Oh
Of
my
it.
god.
Just family, not feds. Image of a family van.
I'm like, I didn't
Underneath
even understand what that meant. Hold on. Where did
Oh boy.
okay, that's where
Sure.
I'm
it. Idea.
Washington. Okay, so where did do you
Damn.
remember where Erin stopped at in the map? I don't. She did north, but I don't know how north she went. So
I was gonna
I
kind of leave
thought
that
she
up
was-
to you.
okay. So I'm gonna say she did up to. I'm gonna say maybe like just between 16th Street Heights and Shepherd's Park, like somewhere in there, she met her mysterious friend.
Past
So she-
setting.
Well, that
stop
was
at, like, the-
south.
Oh, south. Okay, my bad. I was told not to go south. So I'll say that they're like at the 29th mark. So right where it says Rock Street Park, like right across from there. Do you want me to
Where
take
is you looking?
at a map?
I am also looking at a map.
Hold on. I will. I can do this. Give me a second. I do mystery music.
Yes.
Magic.
Van
shit.
down by the river. That's what it's called.
I lived in a van down by the river.
The mystery van. The mystery machine.
Dooby dooby doo.
Okay, hold on. I'm sending
are
you the
you?
thingy. Here you
Got some work to do now.
go. So somewhere where that red
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
line is,
Where are you?
like between.
Oh, you're still staying in camp territory.
Well, yeah, she's actually starting from there, and she's driven upwards now. So I would say more like Silver Spring now.
Okay.
I just wanted to show like where the starting point is.
Gotcha.
So as they were having that whole talk, they probably went from that red line up to Silver Springs, close to Woodside and Woodside Park.
Okay. I just need to know how far up you're going.
Oh well, I
like,
mean,
in total.
being that she doesn't have that directive anymore, I mean, she doesn't have to go all the way up anymore. So she probably go up the highest between Conesville and Lahill. Hi, I speak Chicagoan. I can't say your words.
Colesville.
And Layhill.
Okay, I see Colesville.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, do you
Somewhere
want
around
us to
there.
go any
Got it,
higher?
got
I
it.
can.
No,
because-
that's fine. I was just trying to get an idea so that I know for my.
I'm not
own
trying to be
brain.
in any like anarch territory. I'm trying to be like
Nope, you're good.
in between?
You're Gucci gang.
Okay.
Yep.
D.
All right. So as you all make your way up there, please all give me wits awareness as well.
Okay.
Dice away.
Let's
Oh, that
go.
was your mistake.
Because Rini is like all seeing now.
Why is Rini all seeing?
Also, if anybody's got Sense Unseen,
Yes.
Funny.
Oh boy, Lucian's the odd one out there. Oh boy, that's fun.
Oh, I can add my aspects? Nice.
Yeah, no.
Listen to the death mark.
2 successes. Only
I haven't
2.
even rolled yet.
Yeah, I'm counting. There we go. Okay. Oh boy.
I'm
9.
sorry, Sai. 14 crit.
oof, oof. All right. Rainy, you said you got how many?
successes.
2 successes. Okay.
Yeah, Rini
Um,
just looking at pretty
Listen,
things.
Rini's got one job, and that's just sit there and look cute. It's great. Doing a great job.
She's the
Meanwhile,
mascot.
for my 9, you do not have sense the unseen.
Yeah, that's correct. He
Cool.
has one major weakness, and that's it.
So as you guys are driving up, probably roughly around the like Kent Mill, like kind of White Oak, that kind of area, um, you guys will notice that there is a bit of an increase in kindred activity in this area. Um, with based off of your meeting with Tappert, you can kind of assume that these are some of the Northern Anarchs that are kind of scouting the place. Except for one area in particular, as there is a rather large cemetery up in this area. And Aaron, as you pass this place by, you'll see this cemetery and you'll just see tons of spirits just standing in place, seeming to look up at the moon, not moving, just standing, almost like they're stuck in place.
Not good.
And you'll notice that this area is currently being somewhat avoided.
Still point that out to Lucian. And Rini.
Shit at the oh boy,
Uh,
shit at the graveyards. That's always fun.
Are we
There
gonna
we go.
look in there?
How my toggles work. I mean,
I can't speak to them, but I mean, I can get out and investigate real quick. It's up to you guys.
if we get closer and just sit there for a bit, I could try to find out like if I could try to find a bit more about what's been going on.
I mean, I can also
Um,
run around real fast and scan the room.
Yeah, let's get a bit closer anyways.
She'll drive closer.
All right. Yeah, you guys get closer to this large cemetery area. It's not nearly as large as someplace like Arlington. But for a cemetery, sort of like in southern Maryland, it's a pretty decent size. As you guys are you guys like actually going in the property?
Lucian would not want to go on the property itself.
You're gonna kind of like park along the road by it.
Yeah, he just wants to be near enough to he just wants to be near enough and actually be sitting there so that he can clairvoyance.
He can do that, and then I will, once he gets me that information, I'll actually go into the cemetery and do scan the room using my celerity power.
Okay, so this time around I will use clairvoyance for like its normal intended purpose, which is, to get information that has been happening instead of like directly looking to see what's there.
Okay.
So I will rouse intelligence. Get hungrier. That's fine. Use clairvoyance. Get hungrier again. Slightly less fine. We're back up to 3.
Hey, half parties at 3.
Free
Yeah,
squad,
half
let's
parties
go.
at 3. Let's go.
And now I will do the thing and use literally all of my black dice.
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking willpower that. Jesus fuck. That's bad.
You see nothing.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's better. Crit 11.
Okay.
Oh,
Oof.
So you can give me 4, and I will give you something major.
Okay. What like when it comes to kindred that have come and gone, what are we looking at in the past little bit?
Um, in the past little bit, this place has been pretty heavily avoided as far as kindred go.
Nobody's gone through here. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, as you're kind of like getting this sort of sense of like this place is being avoided. I'll give you that as the crit.
Gotcha. Okay. Just straight up being avoided. Uh when when did the spirits show up?
About a month ago.
Yeesh. Okay. You said 4 questions?
Yep.
Okay, 2 more. Uh what's the local rumors about why?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh good.
You don't get many, mostly because this place has been so avoided,
Yeah, fair.
but you do get sort of a sense of like anything from like sort of occult theories of like why spirits would sort of gather and culminate in one area to even something as broad and as bland as like spirits, just somebody pissed off the spirits.
Right. So like there's no overarching like a whole
No,
bunch of
there's
people
it
is
seems
going.
like there's a bunch of different like variations, but nothing that like seems kind of succinct.
Gotcha. So yeah, there's no overarching theory of like, oh, I heard that so and so did.
Right, right. Yeah, nothing like
Okay.
that.
Uh and then uh fourth one, let's see. Uh this isn't really guru territory. Um so I'll pass on that. Um going, what people have seen and heard. Uh has has anyone like have people seen, anyone particularly suspicious? I know you said that in particular people are really avoiding this place, but that's not to say that people might not have necessarily seen like, one particular, oh, I saw, a grisly figure or whatever walking in, that sort of thing.
From what you kind of gather, nobody has seen anybody particularly suspicious in the area. Or nobody that stood out as being suspicious. A lot of the people who live around here, even the kindred are mostly locals. So for that kind of information, nobody has seen anything from anybody who would like be an outsider or somebody who like wouldn't make sense for them to be in the area, nothing like that.
Right, okay. Gotcha. Cool. That covers it. Yeah. So once we parked, Lucian's eyes would cloud over, and it'd take a couple minutes. but eventually they'd uncloud and he'd sit up and he'd go, okay, so like people are like really avoiding this cemetery, like really, like nobody's going in or out, nobody's going suspicious, like everyone's just straight up just not wanting to be here.
Okay.
Nobody seems to have any idea why the spirits are doing that.
You want me to run?
But it's been there. They've been there for about a month ish.
That's not
So,
creepy.
yeah, no, exactly. So in short, the spirits started doing that, and like we really don't have a good answer about why, and nobody's particularly keen to find out.
Yay.
Should we look into it or should we just leave it?
Oh, I'll run. I have no problem with that. You guys just don't mind. There's nothing like really worrying some. Sure, let me take a run and scan the room.
All right. Yep.
Can you just read me what that does too as you roll for that?
I already-
Scan the room. Just adds aspects to investigate, right? Basically.
That is. Hold on. Let me
Unless
get
you're
my,
asking for the flavor text.
let me get my drive open. I've got all
Sorry,
the
I just
disciplines
don't have
on.
that one pulled up in front of me.
You're fine. It is not a problem. Oh no, I made a spreadsheet for things to do the things that you were asking.
I know, and I can't pull it up right now.
No,
Of
that's
course,
fine.
I put it
I
on the
am-
computer that I'm using for other things.
No, you're totally Gucci.
Fine.
Scan the room. Where are you?
Over there.
Over there.
I mean,
Over there.
yes.
Over there.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Is it in the?
I got scanned the room.
No.
It's
what
the
is
player's guide.
Yeah, it's in the unofficial player's guide. Yeah.
Oh, it's in the wrong one. Go ahead.
Basically, it's you can go quickly to gather information. So you get to add your aspects to investigation, and that investigation gets done quickly.
okay. So yeah, you can roll me wits investigation and add your aspects.
I did. Oh, I can add my aspects. Oh, yes. Yes. More dice.
More dice.
Yes. More dice.
Okay, hold on.
Better rolls.
More dice. Yes, please. Crit pitching. Spending willpower.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Crit 15.
Mama got a new Gucci purse. 2, 4.
God, I love
Somewhere
this.
Liliana is just like lifting her head up. It's like, I hear Gucci.
I hear Gucci.
Hey,
I hear
Sai,
Gucci.
Yeah.
it's your favorite crit number.
11.
Yes.
Lovely. So yeah, Aaron, you go in and you just like do a quick scan of this place as you go around, just sort of taking everything in. As you do it, as you look around, man, the aura in this place is just oof, just big, bad, negative, bad energy in this place, majorly. You don't see anything as part of like the investigation that necessarily tells you why, but you get the sense that whatever is going on with these spirits is not something that they're doing.
Not spirit driven.
Correct.
I do not have a cult, but I would gently argue for streetwise. If maybe a streetwise, she's heard something about spirits or something like that. In like, would she work down in New Orleans and things like that?
You could roll it.
I'm rolling. Yes, yes. Hold on. You said I could roll. I'm
You can
grabbing
roll
dice.
You can roll it.
Okay, I already got wits. I already have wits aroused, so we're just rousing more wits. I'm just watching her twitch an eye for a moment.
The VTM
What?
version of you can certainly try.
Side
You can roll for
twitching
it.
their eye.
That's 6.
With the 6.
Not bad, but still.
With the 6, you might have heard things here and there about, like, the spirits are there. They're a thing. You've heard of things like wraiths and such. But you also may have heard a few stories of things sort of being manipulated to use the spirits for purposes. Not exactly sure what those purposes are or how that's done, but you get sensing that this is not spirit driven and sensing the like bad energy in this area. This might be one of those things that sort of tips you off that maybe something is using these spirits for something.
So certainly very in the vernacular, bad juju.
Yes.
Very bad juju.
Oh, bad juju. Okay, she'll come back and get in the car and go. So,
Yeah.
not good.
Okay.
Not good.
Okay, that's our baseline.
I don't know why, but these spirits are not there on their own. They're being kind of manipulated and kind of driven into doing something, but I can't tell you what because I don't know. But in my experience, back in New Orleans, don't ask me why I was there. I was just there. The stories they told about spirit manipulation and where it has, greased juju things that I do not want to know, nor do I wish to disrespect anyone of that particular brand of magic. I mean, you go, people. But at the same time, it is something that my lily white ass should not be involved in, nor should even participate in, because that is not something I should do. Period. Done.
Right. Okay. So the spirits are there. We don't know why they're there.
They don't.
They
It's
don't
not
know
that-
why they're there.
Oh no, it's not that they don't know why they're there. It's more the fact of them doing the standy bean pole thing of just kind of wafting in the breeze and doing absolutely nothing, but kind of like standing there like they're ready to be harvested is like not their doing. Somebody's keeping them, someone or something is keeping them there. The nefarious things.
Right.
It's
Okay.
whole-
So
This is like holy, like Sleepy Hollow bullshit. That is really, really kind of like the stupid creepy crap.
yeah. So
Here's
I
a
mean,
dumb question.
it's
I would say even if they were harvesting the ghosts, but I can't even tell you
Oh,
that.
do
I
we-
don't know.
do
Maybe
we
they're raping
know-
them. Ooh.
Do we know the ghosts are dead, or are they possibly not in the body at this time?
well,
My
it's-
thing earbud kicked out. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's do we know if the ghost left the body because of death, or could he be pushed out? Just the way you're speaking of, I was just thinking about something.
I'm gonna put it in. Did you farm when you were a kid? Brown farms.
I don't remember. Remember, I don't have memories when I was a human.
I don't remember because I don't remember my memories. When my memories come forth, and I go, "Oh my god, I had memories." Hello. Yeah. Anyhow, so see, my parents didn't farm, but my grandparents did. But anyhow, so when you put like the dead body in the ground, the body should be like dead, and the soul should already be
Yes.
gone.
Mhm.
Well, these souls aren't gone. They're like tethered. I wouldn't say tethered, but it looks like
Oh.
it's like a soul garden, and they're just like reaping the souls that didn't leave. Maybe, I don't know, but it just looks like a victory soul garden, and they're ready to just pluck them, kind of like vegetables. It's weird.
right. Yeah. So yeah, it's not looking too good because putting it all together, we've got a bunch of souls sitting around waiting to be used. They didn't do it
Mhm.
themselves. And as far as I can tell, nobody, everyone's been just avoiding it, and nobody has a solid why. And, there also happens to be one specific clan that, well, not just one clan, but one clan in particular in this case that we know is already fucking involved in this entire thing, who happens to be particularly adept at shadow and spirit stuff.
Do you want to call Chester in and I continue to drive?
Yeah, let's do it that way.
I'll
Yeah.
drive you call Chester because I think it'd be better from you than from me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
She then starts to sing Black Hole song because Soul Garden sounds like Soundgarden, and her mind just went that way.
Of course.
Sorry.
Can Rini do heightened senses so like if she sees anything as we drive away, so Rini can try to be helpful a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely roll like heightened senses to a
Okay.
wits and
You
awareness.
are our
Yeah.
anchor, Rini. You are doing stuff with purpose.
I mean, it's just not sitting in the car, just doing nothing.
But you are
Your
the
emotional
Maltesian
support.
I'm
Yes.
an emotion support animal.
Yes, emotional support,
You
Rini.
have no idea.
Emotional support salubri, yeah.
Emotional support
Everybody
delivery
hold
for the-
your emotional support salubri. Hold their hands. Don't walk
Yes.
off too
I don't have
far.
any here, so
Unfortunately, there's only 13 of them to go around, so
I'm
Well,
holding my
Oh,
I'm holding my Firpkin for you. There you are. You're my
hold on.
Firpkin.
yeah. Lucian, knowing that Chester really just isn't the biggest fan of calls, I will shoot off a text that they just saying like, we found something up north that is
3, 4.
concerning and probably involves shadows.
4 successes.
Okay.
Mm.
With 4 successes, Rini, as you're kind of looking around, as you guys are you guys driving back south at this point?
No, we're going a little bit more north
go a
because
little
why
more
not
north?
push our luck?
Rini, you will notice what looks like a couple of kindred in the area as you drive by will kind of clock that you guys are there and have stopped to do such things.
Okay.
So you do note that.
I don't know if this is good or bad, but some people are making sure where we are, like they're watching us.
We want them to know that we're here.
Valid.
Okay.
We want them to know that we're here, and honestly, it's also probably kind of hard. It'd be hard to try to get them to not know we're here. So
Okay.
might as well.
Okay.
All right. As you guys continue to finish up your patrol, it's not for some time later, probably about another 45 minutes actually, that Chester will call, because it took so long, he'll call Lucian back,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of be like, what's the situation?
The shadows seem to be farming a graveyard.
Where?
Kent Mill and White Oak.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Fenn's memory is not fantastic.
No, that's-
Lucian's.
Oh, I'm just looking at the notes I typed.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's interesting.
Are you telling me they're harvesting them like vegetables, or it looks like it?
I just said farming. Like that's good enough.
I mean, they're standing right on top of their graves. It's weird. It's like they're floating, biddling in the wind.
That's farming. That's farming.
I know, but it's like, pick me, pick me.
Isn't it more like the claw game?
Ooh, the clown.
Yeah.
It's the basic. Yeah, basically, everyone that's normally in this area has been completely avoiding the place ever since the spirits showed up, probably about a month ago.
All right. Well, that's not good. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Be-
and nobody knows why they're there or what happened, but just kind of putting together the yeah.
All right. Be careful up there.
the
Will do.
As
pause is
you
really
just
sure.
you just hear something crash in the background, and then Chester just hangs up the phone.
Lucian's like, you good? Oh, okay.
Is he good? Let's save him.
Is probably fine. He didn't sound concerned, but there was also a large crash. I'm guessing that crash was probably Rose related.
That hurts. The
Uh-oh.
cabinets I installed and now he's uninstalled them.
I don't think that there are any of our cabinets. I think they were Elysium cabinets.
Oh, okay, good, because
Speaking
I
of
did ins-
Rose related, I'm gonna backtrack here for a second. As Liliana, you will get a text message back from Chester probably about 20 minutes after you send it, saying something to the effect of, "That's great. Can you please come and get your grandsire?"
Hey, called it.
He says grandma over the phone.
Okay. Hey, where?
Well, you know where they were going.
Oh, Elysium. Okay. I'll just tell hey Cassius, Elysium? Yeah? Feeling it? I'm feeling it. Let's go.
Yeah, got it.
Cassius is like, but he was not, in fact, feeling it.
Let's I figure we might have to. No,
That'd
never
be
mind.
a funny. That'd be a funny Malk. A Malk who's pretty sure they have a narrator.
Right. Right. So as you guys, pull up to Elysium, you'll see there's a bit of, I don't want to say a crowd because it's not really a crowd, but there's a little bit of a gathering outside. Some of them
Oh.
some of them do appear to be roses. Some of them also appear to be some Bruja and Gangrel who
Oh.
seem to be maybe doing a little bit of what Aaron's doing right now. As you guys pull up, and you can just hear like Audrey just going off on someone, just like not holding anything back, just going off. And you'll see like Chester is literally standing there, like, as there's Fast Eddie just laughing at her as she's
I
going
will-
off on
Cool.
him.
I will quickly rush over. So Audrey's pissed.
Oh yeah,
And Fast Eddie
Audrey is
having the
pissed.
time of his life.
Yep, because as you know, pushing buttons is something he quite enjoys doing, and case in point, it's apparently working.
Does Audrey look like she's about to like murder him?
Yeah, you can kind of see Chester is like doing this thing where he's just like looking at Audrey very intensely, almost like he's waiting for the need to interrupt. Like he's
I'll
letting
try to
it
get
play
his
out for
attention.
now, but
I'll try to get his attention. Just let him know I'm here as I kind of slowly make my way towards all of this.
Chester will just kind of like look at you, and you know what? Yeah, he's gonna do this. I just need to know whether
That's
or
a
not,
grandma.
I just need to know whether or not you would resist somebody putting their voice in your brain.
So it's like is it the in terms of like the door thing? Is it like a knock?
I mean, not really. It's more like
No, it's more of a burst open.
Oh yeah.
Holy man.
Fuck it. Lily would be fine with it.
You just hear Chester's voice in your head just say, "I don't care which one you take, just take one of them."
Okay. I will try to get myself in the middle of the two. Just, can I hear what was going, like through like the yelling or whatever, like
A
what
lot of
the
insults.
context is?
A lot of very angry insults from Audrey.
Do I catch like the context of like what had happened, or?
Not really. We are past context and we are just
Oh.
in sheer rage right now. So,
I'll try to like get myself in between the two and just, hey.
as
Just
Chester's
like-
just looking at you very intently, like in your head, just like, no, don't make it worse.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll just.
Just get one of them out of here. I don't care which one. I'll take the other. Go.
Okay. Then I'll try to get Audrey. Then I'll try to.
Oh, I feel like that was the wrong choice, but okay.
Look, okay. Look.
Wait.
Look.
No,
If I took
right
Eddie's
choice.
side. No, if I
Right
took
choice.
if I took Eddie, she would think that I was on his side. Okay. So
Right choice. Right choice. Taking grandma.
taking grandma. She,
Hey,
we need to get her
Grandma.
back on her pills.
Please, for the love of God, please roll me. Tell me what you're doing, and then roll me fucking something.
Grandma.
Taking bets, as Judy said in the chat. Taking bets now.
I'm just-
Put 'em in now.
I've been doing some rolls for grandma, and it's nice. We're not having a good time right now.
I'm just saying, like, hey, Primogen Audrey, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Can I like talk to you? This seems pretty important, but there's something else going on. Just trying to
Trying to make it
coax
more
her out.
professional, like
Yeah, I'm trying to coax her out.
please give me charisma and persuasion.
Hey.
Next
Hey.
Toy Gun movie, throwing grandma from the Elysium.
Bets are closed.
2, 3,
Bets
4.
are closed.
1, 2, 3.
Cassius,
1,
as
2,
you're
3, 4,
as
5.
you're like looking around,
6,
you'll also
7.
notice there's like a small collection of Nas who are just like taking notes right now.
Oh boy. Yeah, Cass is gonna go park the
7.
truck a little ways down the road so as
Can I
not
add
to
status?
attract attention.
Yes, you can add your status to this.
Okay, I'll add my status. And just because I didn't have more dice, this is a new scene, correct? I will rouse charisma.
There you go.
I do not get hungrier. So yeah. Oh, this
It's
is
a first for this session.
This is a big
Right?
chunky pool.
What do you mean?
We love our chunky pools.
What do you mean you
Okay.
can not get hungrier?
I mean, I didn't.
No. It's
What
like
do you
a
mean
challenge.
You get hungrier.
16
Double
the
crit,
Titanic doesn't swim.
15.
Whoa!
Oh, snap!
nice.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Grandma, please step away.
Wow. As you just walk up, I'm gonna kind
I'm
of
just-
embellish this a little bit.
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
You walk up, you kind of like walk in between the middle of them. You hear Chester's voice in your head. You just kind of like play it off like you're just evaluating.
Yeah.
You're like trying not to be rude and interrupt the conversation.
Mm-mm.
You walk over to Audrey and you're like, "I'm so sorry, Primogen. I have some important news that I have to deliver. I know that this is really important, but I feel like this takes precedence. Could I please have some of your time?"
Yes.
as you're just like taking this in a professional manner to Audrey, as she'll kind of like in the middle of hurling insults at him, just like looks at you for a moment, and you can see she is pissed
Seething.
off. She is. You've seen her mad, but this is like next
Yes.
level Audrey pissed off, and she just like looks at you and is like, she'll turn back to Fast Eddie and is like, "That's right, you're not important enough for me to deal with right now. Come on, Liliana." She'll just like grab your shoulder, just like walk away. As you see, Fast Eddie is getting ready to say something, and Chester just walks up and just hand over the mouth,
No.
just like,
Just
Like,
no.
no,
No.
shut up.
Now is
Shut up.
not the time.
See,
And
Grandma was the
Lily-
good idea.
And Lily gets negative reputation among the gangrel for messing with a good thing.
Yeah, I know I do.
You'll just hear this collective like, "Aw," between like some of the Bruja and the Gangrel, even some of the Nos. Like, you'll see like there's an exchange of cash changing hands between some of
The
them.
guy
as
put
bets get
me on this
created.
bullshit.
Some of the Toreador even are like, "Oh man, I thought she was gonna like beat his ass. Would've been so nice." As Chester just like holding on to Eddie, just is like, let's just go this way. He's just like shoving him like as far away from the middle of this as possible as you and Audrey make your way, I'm assuming, towards Elysium.
Yes.
As Audrey is just like, "What was your report?"
Oh.
I made contact. I talked with Prince Adrian, and he told me that I wasn't a. One of the things he told me was that I wasn't sanctioned.
She'll just like put her hands like just like to your mouth, just like,
Wait, are
Hey,
there
let's
people
say-
around?
hey,
you guys
let's
are
say-
literally walking towards Elysium.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
I was
Let's
trying to like
just-
make it. Okay. Question:
Let's just say this.
Would Liliana
Elysium,
know
shall
that this
we?
is a
Like,
thing that
Yes,
like?
absolutely.
Would Liliana know
Yes,
that this
absolutely.
is a thing that like?
Especially considering the conversation you had with the prince, absolutely.
So she.
Yeah.
So I would imagine like, can I take the liberty and say like maybe it was like not as projected and more hushed?
Someone made fun of me, Grandma. They said mean words to me.
I'll tell you what, because I am generous and loving
Because you're
because
gracious.
and this is the first time you're playing this system.
And this is also something
I
that
will
like
give
I was
you-
trying to
will
get
give
her
you
attention.
A chance to redo that statement.
Okay, I was trying to like get her attention
We'll
away
let that
from
15 carry here. That charisma.
just Okay, reverse rewind. Maybe not here with prying ears. Is there anywhere a bit more private that we can go to?
Why don't we go to my loft?
Okay.
And she will start leading you over to where her car is.
Okay.
Cassius as Liliana
Sorry,
is
Cassius.
walking off with her grandma.
I told him nothing. He
Um,
doesn't even know what's
as
going
you're just
on.
kind of like overseeing all of this shit. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
After I park the car a little ways down the road, just to not be obvious, I'm gonna get out, make my way back, and kind of spy among the crowd who all is there. And I'm also gonna double check my phone, make sure Moira hasn't said that she's on her way yet.
As you check your phone, you actually will get an incoming text. This is about of a couple minutes ago that says ETA 1 hour.
Got it. We'll make the note as I walk by the crowd and say, "Got it. Already at the big house." I'll kind of make my way up through the crowd as I just take a look at everyone who's there, see if there's any faces I don't recognize outside the norm, while I make my way to Chester to share the news with him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's some you don't recognize, mostly because you haven't really hung out with a lot of the Toreadors. So a lot of the Toreadors in the crowd that were kind of there, like, you don't really recognize them so much. As far as a lot of the Brujah and the Gangrel in the area, you recognize them. Same with the Nos. You do eventually track down Chester and Fast Eddie, who at this point they are walking like further up the National Mall, just getting the fuck away from this. You'll catch up as Eddie is just like beside himself, like just. Oh, you fucking see OG's face. She was fucking pissed. And Chester's just like, that's not a good thing. Why do you insist on that being a good thing? And that's just kind of what you come up to.
So it's like, well, that looked like one hell of a shit show. Sorry, Mama.
As Chester will like turn back to you, it was a shit show. Eddie, do you mind just for the rest of the night fucking off?
Ooh,
Um,
first time I've seen Jester say cursing like that.
as Eddie will just kind of like, yeah, all right, it was a good night. See you around. And he'll just like take off. As Chester's just like, as if things couldn't get any more fucking complicated. How are you?
Oh, same stuff, different night.
Great.
So, hey, not meaning to add on to your worries for the night, but Mara's about a little under an hour out now.
He looks so like.
He's so done.
All right. That's
Oh.
good, actually. That's good. That's a good thing. Antonio's here tonight. I'm sure they can chat.
I imagine they'll get along swimmingly.
Yes, I imagine so too.
On
You
the
should
brighter side,
probably check in, by the way, with the others.
yep. Why did something happen?
Just. I'm sure that they'll just have to explain it to you later. But yes, more or less. Everybody's fine, as far as I know, for now. I mean, I don't know. They could be in grave danger. Who the fuck knows?
One way to
Great
get
danger.
Gangrel really worried is tell that his
Grave
sleepy
danger.
girlfriend is in danger.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna see like his shoulders like get tense for a moment. Then he's gonna they relax a little when he says they're probably not danger, and then tense up again. So he says there might be danger. Like, oh, okay,
Welcome to Chester's world.
You're right.
I am an angel. I'd like to point out. Thank
No,
you.
you're not.
He's relying on Lucian to. It's like
You notice
to-
that
to
Chester and
reliably
Cassius had
report-
not messaged.
Um,
Yeah. You notice that no one messaged Rini, which will be pretty much 100% honest to either of those two.
oh, like immediately, like texts are going to Rainy. Go like, "Are you okay?"
Cassius asked me if I'm okay. Lucian, what did you tell him?
Oh,
I didn't tell him shit.
No, but I bet you Chester did.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, we're fine.
But they have to report back to him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm going to
playing GNR's Welcome to the Jungle as she's driving.
I'm going to say, like, we're doing fine. Aaron's playing Welcome to the Jungle and driving and bopping to the music. I don't know if I'm using the word bopping right. Question mark. And then so they can. They're
All right, so Cassius will kind of sigh in relief, like, all right.
fine.
He'll be like, all right. Back towards the museum, or back towards the mall. See you when you get here.
Okay.
And once he does that, he'll pocket his phone again and look. Oh, so Trench is in. No, knows it's a common threat, but and has agreed to help out for now, but not sure if we can expect anything more beyond that right now. Once things settle down again.
I'll take it for now. It's fine. Help is help. Your sire, do you know how many she's bringing with her?
I do not, but she's not one to disclose that kind of information over non-secure line.
Fair enough. Well, you should probably, I mean, she's going to be here soon. You should probably hang around and maybe check in on Liliana and make sure Audrey doesn't rip her head off. Hopefully that goes well.
Yeah, got it covered.
Great. I will meet you back here in an hour. I need to. It's been a
Got it.
very long hour. He just like starts walking off.
Yeah,
She go.
gotcha. He'll walk back up and just check on Liliana.
As
Make-
you know that Liliana has gotten into a car.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, making sure that she's okay for the moment. He's probably going to slip around the corner to satiate some hunger while he's waiting.
All right. So while you hunt, while you wait, at this point, the three of you, you go a little further up north. Don't really see too much unexpected outside of that, before you start heading back south. As we're gonna shift over to a scene, with Audrey and Liliana as you guys arrive at Audrey's loft, which you've been in before, I believe.
Yes.
As you'll come in, and she'll just like, I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. That man just infuriates
I
me.
get it.
So
Is there anything you would like me to do?
there are several things I would like you to do, but many of them are against code.
Unsanctioned.
Yes. So, what did you need
Which
to talk about?
I recently had a talk with Prince Adrian.
Okay.
And it was for a minor thing, but quickly turned into talks about myself and you and of Cyrus, which I haven't heard from in a while, but he's probably off doing his what he does. Probably off with another me now.
I hope not.
Yeah. Scary thought. But I wanted to talk to you because during that meeting, Prince Adrian had mentioned that I was unsanctioned. And it is only through your grace that I'm even alive.
Technically, it's through his grace, but I'm assuming he means by the fact that I may have some pull around here.
Yes.
Yes, you were not sanctioned.
And with that knowledge, I just wanted to renew my commitment to the Ivory Tower. I've been doing lots of work, going around, meeting people, making friends. I got Baron Culvert, to the negotiating table, as well as Baron Trench to aid us in the dark times ahead.
You've done very well, all things considered, and being as young as you are. I There is a grave sort of seriousness that comes with these sort of things. If you don't want to take my word for it, then ask your coterie members about it. But all things considered, your station could be a lot worse. And I'm sure that you may feel some type of pressure, but if pressure is all you feel out of this situation, then you are a lucky one.
I do feel pressure, but I also believe that it helps motivate me to work in your best interests and the Ivory Tower's best interests.
Good, let it
After
drive you. Let it carry you and motivate you. And like I said, you've done very well.
Thank you.
I am especially proud of you considering what a... I've said it before, I'll say it again. Fucking disappointment Cyrus is.
I hope to learn from his mistakes.
I hope you do too. And maybe just not make them.
Yeah.
I also
Print.
hear that they're assigning someone to help you with your endeavors.
That's correct.
I think you should really do what you can to learn. If this is the way that you feel like your talents are best suited to help the Camarilla, then I feel like you should put all of your effort into trying to do that. Listen to their guidance and try to follow their example. Of course, always carve out your own path, but if you're getting help, that's a good thing.
I agree. You've also guided me a bit through all of this, so once again, I do wish to say thank you.
You're welcome. We're not perfect, even as much as we want to be. and we all make mistakes, and some of us cause major dramatic scenes and outside of Elysium on a random Sunday night. She'll kind of like smile at you because she's talking
Yeah.
about herself.
Yeah. I do not want to get on your bad side.
No, you don't. But I just see. I
can't
see
look
her
at Judy.
blushing. Yeah, no, I
I can't
her.
look
She
at
just throws me
Judy.
off.
It's every time it happens to me. It's just like I gotta cover
I gotta
it.
block the Junie. Can't skip
Right.
on it.
Yes, it's the energy.
We can't even see it. We can just see white.
You don't, but I don't know if anybody will ever piss me off quite as much as he does. So, if that is the bar, then you've got a ways to go.
Well, that's good to hear.
Not saying that you should push to find that bar, but
I know everybody is busy with their own things in the coming days. Is there anything I can do to help alleviate some of the pressures on your shoulders?
I appreciate the offer. I think for now, as long as I just try and forget about the fact that he's here, then it will be fine. It will all be fine. It'll just be perfectly fine.
Lily wants to ask, but she knows better than to stir shit. So,
But no, by all means, ask away.
no.
No, go on, just
Now
You're
you as a
ignorant.
storyteller
You're
just
evil.
goading me.
Just a cute little question. Just an innocent little question. What could happen?
Hey, what could happen?
What
Oh,
could
I don't know. Just
Really,
like
you're just
the
having this
fragile,
nice moment
just
with your grandson.
just the fragile little
I guess,
glass
like,
bridge of trust that is
connecting.
beginning to form, just suddenly shattering into a million pieces, never to be rebuilt again. You know, just that.
Yes, go to the dark side.
Do it.
Do it.
Star's impulses are just.
Wait, hold on. I got the perfect little guy.
Oh, it just wants to. It just wants
Oh,
to green screen
it just
him.
wants to
There we
blend.
go.
Spooky ghost. There
You
we go.
like,
Cookie ghost.
do it.
Do it.
Do it,
No.
Hold on.
young acolyte, do it now.
Would the black one do better? Yeah, there you go. The little black one there. Do it.
But that is all that I wished to talk to you about. I just wanted to report to you on everything. I've been working on expanding my reach and making friends and hopefully doing things that will push towards the success of the Ivory Tower.
Glad to hear that. And as you have this nice conversation with your grandsire, we're gonna shift gears back over. As time sort of passes on for my three who went to the north, where are you guys going as you head back south?
Okay, gang, are we going home? Are we going to the Elysium? What are we doing?
Cassius said
Sounds-
me just
Sorry, go ahead.
didn't Cassius said see you at the Elysium or the museum or something?
I don't know.
Here.
I don't have the text. I was driving.
No, out character. I'm sorry, I'm out character. Kerrick.
Oh, fuck
Did-
do I know?
yeah.
Cassius,
Yeah.
what the fuck you say?
Yeah, I said we'll meet you back at the museum.
Okay.
Hi.
Thank you. Kerrick? Cassius.
Eric,
started.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you are seeing two men now that are of one body?
Ooh, scandalous.
Wow, Ricky.
This is what happens when you're married.
Hey, look, I don't judge.
I mean, I don't either, but there's some fourth wall where there's some guy who's blushing the fuck out of things and doesn't know why. Yeah, this tracks.
Cassius said he said we'll meet him at the Elysium. So I guess we're supposed to go over there.
Okay.
Works for me. Maybe we just take a different route back. You know,
Probably.
not well, just to not cover the same ground.
Yeah, that sounds
Do you
good.
think I was actually going to take the same route back?
Oh, I wasn't assuming anything. I was just saying it.
Oh dear,
I'm
it's
already
bouncing
on a
fighting
different.
again.
I'm not fighting. Do you want us to fight?
No, I don't want none of you guys to fight.
We're not fighting.
Okay.
We're just gently having. We're having a lively conversation.
Okay.
Fucking the
All right.
the salivary is
So,
like
as the
is
three of
like
you,
Mom, Dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Aaron
Stop
is
fighting!
taking.
You're tearing your family
Aaron's
apart.
taking a different route.
Yeah.
But she will say it's never mom and dad. It's always brother and sister. Ew.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
no
as
offense.
the
He's a
three
nice
of
guy.
you are driving
Right.
back south, specifically taking a different route,
Because
heading towards
Lucian wants me to
Elysium.
take a different route. Yes.
Well, you said you were already taking one, so you're taking a different route.
Yes.
That's been decided.
Yeah.
You guys eventually get back
Can I
to.
make one more wits awareness?
Sure.
When do you
I
never?
just
Are
when
we
you ever
all
I
mention
want
doing
it?
to,
this?
okay? You don't have to if you want to, but like
No, you ask. Go right ahead.
I want to say
My
mom and
word,
dad is actually Aaron and Chester.
No, it's brother and
Dad.
sister. We're not mom and dad. Ew.
Aaron
We
and
don't
Chester
play-
is
Aaron
mom and
and
dad.
Chester.
No, we're brother and sister.
What?
For Aaron and
Aaron and
Chester,
Chester.
not Aaron and
Chester?
I
Lucian.
can't hear. My thing keeps going in and out. So that's why I'm
Oh.
like, what?
Is Aaron and Chester?
12 crit.
Yeah. Full credit, Finn.
Got it.
That'd be an interesting conversation to Chester to me know about the relationship.
That's what I'm
stuff.
saying. Is why is wow. All right. Oof.
9. No credit.
Woo!
Okay, so I've got a 9 and a 12 crit, right? Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
As you
we
guys
got
take the
9.
back roads south through southern Maryland and back into DC, God, there's a lot of fucking cows on this road, man. Just fucking cows everywhere.
Ow.
You like start playing a game where you just start
Ow.
counting cows and like whoever, you
I
sit
thought
on one
that's
side of the
what
car,
cows
somebody
were.
sits on the other side, and like whoever winds up with the most number of cows at the end wins. Like there's a lot of fucking cows. You guys
I
pass
think
through the
the
fucking
cows play at night.
backwoods.
Mm.
The
Hmm.
cows
Remember
are
the football
under
teams-
control by something. Who knows?
I remember that the football teams back where I grew up, they would go into Indiana and do cow tipping.
So, as you guys get back to Elysium and meet up with Cassius, after all of your goddamn cow counting,
Lister cow. No, that's the same cow.
eventually
No, like
Cassius,
Reenie's asking, like, what's cow tipping? Do you tip the cow for giving milk?
you guys, I got about
No.
10 minutes. Could you please work with me here just a little bit?
Aaron will explain what cow tipping is while the storyteller does the fourth wall
Great,
thing.
perfect.
Go ahead. Sorry. We'll stop.
As you guys get back to Elysium, for Cassius, Chester would have shown back up after some time, looking better, not nearly as pissed off, and eventually, the rest of the group will show up too, but not before Cassius. You hear the sound of very familiar pack of motorcycles revving down the roads of Constitution Avenue and around towards the National Mall.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Yeah, just gonna look up that way and just under my breath. Oh boy, here we go.
And Cassius, you
Where's
will
your
see
lines?
currently there's about 8. And driving front and center is your sire, is Moira. Very much these kind of vibes and aesthetic. Threw it in the chat. As
Ooh.
the bike gang
Ooh.
rides up, pulls up near Elysium, and you'll just see She kind of gets up, looks around, just dead eyes on you, and starts making her way over.
Oh. And he'll go ahead and move up to greet her. Welcome to the nation's capital.
Oh, it is an absolute pleasure to be here. And she'll, she's a very, no nonsense person, but she'll give you, a hug as she, comes up to you.
Aww.
It is really good to see you again, Cassius.
He'll return the hug. Yeah. Good to see you again, too, boss lady.
So,
Mom.
I hear we're gonna have quite the party in this town while we're here. Is that right?
Well, that's the running rumor.
Oh boy.
I cannot
Oof.
wait. I mean, she kind of lowers her voice between getting my hands on my old friend and meeting some new friends, as she'll crack her knuckles. Should be a hell of a time.
Yeah, it sounds like there's going to be a whole lot of new friends to contend with.
And as at this point, the three of you are rolling up to Elysium, and we'll see Cassius out front talking to this woman in the pictures. For those of you who don't know, it's like goth cowboy, goth biker cowboy, that kind of vibes.
Goth boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the country boy finally marries the emo chick.
A little
and has
bit.
a child.
Little
A
bit.
little bit.
Yep.
um, that might. Well, no. What? Would Cassius show a picture of Moro to Rini or no?
That's Cassius thing.
He probably not have one because there's
Okay.
there's a slight level of paranoia with Moira.
Okay. So no.
Yeah, she would have done everything she could to have stayed off the grid per se.
Yeah, that's right. Rini just looks
Are
over.
we getting out so we can go say hi?
Lucian would be looking out the window. He's like, "Yeah, sure, okay." I guess
Oh,
we're
they're
getting
just
out.
bikers. No big deal. Aaron will get out and start heading over to Cassius. Because fuck it.
Aaron,
It's not
Oh,
bikers.
goodness.
It's not bikers that worries
I
me.
just thought he was busy. Rini just jumps out and follows her and just
Yeah,
tries to
Lucian will
Aaron,
hop out
wait.
and follow.
He might be busy right now.
You'll see. The
Yeah.
three of you see as you'll walk up. Chester is in that general area too. He is sort of a bit back from where Cassius and this woman are. As you guys approach, Moira's just kind of chatting about the ride up here, and she'll just say, "Oh, it was mighty nice, right? The weather has been cracking down a little bit. It's been awfully stormy to the south, but what can you do about that?"
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
No, you're good.
Oh, I was just gonna try. Yeah, it is what it is. Deal with it the best we can.
And as the three of you walk up, there's she'll clock. Just friends of yours?
Yeah, it's with my coterie, or at least some
Oh.
members of them. Allow me to introduce you.
Oh, please do. She'll just turn to look at the three of you who are approaching.
Hey, welcome back, y'all.
How's it going?
Yep.
Pretty decent. Allow me to do some introductions. This right here is my sire, Mora. Mora, let me introduce you to Aaron, Lucian, and Corsarini.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Lucian
you're
will-
Rainy.
Lucian will give a small nod.
Yes.
You and I are gonna talk later, Rainy.
Oh, We are.
Yes, ma'am, we are. Aaron, does Aaron have her baseball bats on her or anything?
Oh yes, they're
Yeah.
prominently displayed in the back.
She'll just like gesture to the baseball bats. Like your style.
Like yours too.
She's definitely got like a couple guns on her hip. Just
I mean, depending on how hard she's looking, it probably wouldn't be that hard to clock that Lucian definitely is carrying a pistol in the in the oversized baggy tech bro hoodie that he's usually wearing. He generally does a pretty good job of concealing pistols, but not entirely.
Erin will just gesture to her flannel, and she'll just kind of do the real quick, seeing the double pistols underneath.
she'll turn to
Rudy
Cassius.
just has a stun gun.
Yeah, Rudy's just like little taser. Like it's just like a little
Like,
pink
A
taser.
taser.
As Moira will turn to you, Cassius, and just be like, "Oh, at least they're packing. That's good."
Yeah, I'll
Back
like it.
tracking.
So, you all ready to rip some fucking throats out?
Oh, we're starting already?
Oh, wow, wait.
I mean, I'm down for that. I mean, he might, and she'll just gently gesture to Chester. He might not want us to go just yet, but we have rec rooms.
She'll like
you
look
have-
around you, just like give him a smile. It's like,
If you want some rec rooms, let me know. I have some great ones for you.
ooh, rec rooms. I do. You know what?
Yeah.
I do like rec rooms, although I'm much more of a shooting range kind of person myself. But
I know those too.
great, I'll happily
Hold
have you
on.
show me around.
She hands out 2 business cards. These are my favorites.
Perfect.
They have, if you know what I mean, late night hours.
Well, if y'all don't mind, it is my duty to give my respects to the prince of this domain. So I'm gonna be heading on into Elysium, but we'll catch up later. And she'll like look at Rainey. I won't forget. We can talk. Look back
Rainey
at
just, like, kinda-
Cassius, just like wink.
Please don't scare her right from the get-go.
I'm not gonna bite much.
I can tell you she won't ask you.
And as Moira just like sort of starts walking towards Elysium, that is where we're gonna end things for tonight.
Whoa. So good.
Real quickly, because I know one of us has to leave, please go through and introduce yourself, starting with Fen.
I'm Fenwick Alcester, the Demon Moose. I've been playing Lucian, one of the words, Jesus fucking Christ, coteries,
Malkavians.
Malkavians. There we go. And I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their Mornfter Eve night.
All right, Junie.
Junie Von Esch, I played Erin. Hi, thank you. Have a good one. Bye.
All right, Katie.
Katie, you can follow me on. I play the Salubri. Rini, you can go to TikTok and follow me at k.k.novak. I will be posting some writing and some crafts, as well as these lovely little ghost guys that has been manifesting on my desk while we're playing.
Nice.
She is gardening souls. We know
Kerrick.
now.
Hi, I'm Kerrick, the painter. Yeah, not the dancer, but the painter. I play Cassius the gangrel for the party tonight. You can find me over on Instagram at Kerrick_the_painter.
All right, and Star.
Hi, I'm Lily. I was playing Star tonight. I was playing the Toreador, and I'm hungry, so yes.
All right, and I'm Psymerc. I've been your storyteller for this evening. You can catch me here Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we play some Dungeons and Dragons. Of course, starting on October 7th, you can also catch me over at the RPG table, where I play a fucking Malkavian.